All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, one, welcome all. It is time for game two tonight. Yankees, Red Sox. Red Sox with an opportunity to get the win and close out the series. But the Yankees are going to be trying to get a win tonight and get back in the series. So I'm excited for it. Hope you guys are as well. Welcome everybody in here. Glad to have you guys with us tonight. We're going to be having some fun watching stuff there. Make sure y'all tap that screen as you're coming in. How we doing, everybody? I'm watching the Cubs versus Padres. Game right now. Padres up 3-0 here. Full count here. You hope the Yankees win. We'll see if the Yankees get it done here tonight. So the Padres are going to win game two, so they're going to force a game three. The Cubs versus Padres, they're going to go to game three. So I'm excited to see how the rest of this goes. Welcome everybody in here, though. Hope everybody's having a good time and had a good day. Happy October, by the way. It is spooky season, and it's a scary night for the Yankees. So we'll see how they do tonight. Welcome everybody in here. Welcome me. Thank you for the likes there. We'll see if they can get it done here. You're having a great day. Padres win. Yeah, they did win. Just saw that Derpy Entertainment. Welcome in here. And, yeah, excited to see. So the Padres get the win. It's going to force a game three in that series. So that'll be fun to see tomorrow as well. Thank you. Yeah, of course. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, Sassy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, tap that screen. Y'all appreciate y'all. If you tap that screen, you show up there. The Guardians win too. Yeah, Guardians get the win. So there's two game threes. So the trend today has been a game three has been forced. Does it continue? Do we think that continues tonight with the Yankees winning? Or the Red Sox close it out? But then later tonight, Reds and Dodgers. Looks like the Dodgers were pretty much going to win that one easily. Reds came back a little bit, not enough to, put too much pressure there, but the Dodgers can close out later tonight. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited for it either way. Hope you guys are as well. I watched a little bit of baseball while working on some stuff today, but had a fun day nevertheless. But glad to have everybody in here. Ethan, thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Let me know who you guys like more, whether it be the Yankees or the Red Sox. But glad to have you guys here with us today. Me, thank you for the likes there as well. Ethan, thank you for the likes as well. Yeah, big shout out there to Ethan and me with the likes already there. Masked Gamer as well. Yankees in 3. Okay, so you've got them winning the next couple, right? Thinking that the Yankees are going to pull off wins in the next couple. Welcome Stephanie, Brian, Toe, Brandon, Carolyn, Angels, James. Welcome everybody in here. Let's go Sox. Hey, there you go, you masked gamer. We'll see if the Sox get it done here tonight. They can close it out. It's going to be a tough one nevertheless, but, we'll figure out who comes out on top. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all. Please leave a thumbs up on the video. It helps me out tremendously. Thank you guys for being here too. And who scores next? We'll run a little prediction here on the Purple app if you guys want to get into that. Who scores next? Yankees or the Red Sox? So if you want to get in on that, get your prediction in. It's on the Purple app. Red Sox or Yankees? For some reason, it's not live there. Oh, let's see. For some reason, it doesn't want to go live there. but it's working on other platforms. Welcome, everybody. Make sure y'all tap that screen as you're coming in. No respect, NCAA. Never had heard of Campbell fighting. No, you're good. Yeah, it should be an easy win, but I think they are Division 2, Division 3, one of the two. I can't remember exactly, but they're one of the two, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, maybe I'm going to be live now. There we go. Okay, we're live now on the Purple app. But yeah, no, they should win that one. Who I got in this one? I don't know. I think the Yankees will bounce back tonight, but we'll see. I think the Yankees bounce back tonight, but they do have a cool logo. Yeah, they do have a cool logo. They are in North Carolina as well, but that's who the Wolfpack are going to be playing them next. Maybe it's a good get-right game for them, you know. But, no, I get that 100%. What's up, D. Freddy, though? Glad to have you in here. Me, welcome in here as well. McMillan season, thank you for the likes as well as always. Appreciate you for being here. Yeah, welcome one, welcome all. Glad to have you in here. So, should be a fun one, though, tonight. I'm ready for it. I hope you guys are as well. So, we're going to have Bello versus Rodon tonight. So, that'll be an interesting matchup here. But, something big's going to have to happen to get some kind of change here. The Yankees, they got to leave it all out there tonight. Even if they lose, you got to do as best as you can. You don't want to get swept, you know. Welcome, everybody coming in here. Welcome. Yankees with an opportunity to try to even out the series here tonight. Go Padres. Hey, Padres get a big win, Frankie. Getting a huge win to force a Game 3 to decide it over the Cubs there. Judge is going to go off tonight. We'll see. We're waiting for that tonight. Rodon is going to be on the mound here for the Yankees to start us off. I'm excited for it. Yeah, I think we're going to have some fun here tonight. Me, thank you for the likes as well. Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton. I mean, he's a great player as well. He was kind of the player for the Yankees last season. In the postseason is what I'm saying. He did pretty good there. So, he's going to have one of his multi-homer nights. Okay, we'll see if he does. I mean, Judge wasn't really there last offseason for the Yankees. Or not offseason, but the playoffs last year. So we'll see if he can actually show up this time and get on the good side of that. Because I know the fans are desperately wanting it. We want to see it. You know, I like to see a lot of runs. I like close games. Like last night's was a good one. I really enjoyed it. But not as many, runs or anything as you would have hoped or liked to see. Yo, what's up, Whitney? How are you doing? You just got to hope for your Yankees, right? You just got to hope. Need to win? Yeah. I'm assuming you like the Sassy, you like the Yankees. How you doing, Whitney? Welcome here. Welcome back. Glad to have you here with us tonight. We're getting set down, locked in, and I'm ready for some baseball. Rodon on the play here tonight. Rodon. Pretty solid there. It's another stream today. As a Yankees fan, I was so annoyed that we couldn't push across runs with bases loaded, no outs, bottom of the ninth. Yeah, I know. It's kind of frustrating, right? But, man, and, you know, Luke Weaver's performance. I feel like Max Fried had such a good game yesterday. But not able to, be saved or anything like that. Luke Weaver had a tough time last night. It was frustrating, but first pitch here, going to be a strike. So a leadoff strike here. And Ref Snyder at the plate here. But yeah, no, I get that, Kyle. But yeah, a little bit early tonight. And second pitch, the 0-1 pitch, it's going to be a strike. So 2 strikes already here. Ref Snyder. A Boston sweep would be ideal. You think so, Mast? Didn't see what happened with the Dodgers last night. Dodgers won. They almost let the Reds come back, but the Dodgers did end up winning. It was like 10-5, 10-6, something like that. Swing here, it's going to be a foul ball for Ref Snyder, so still 0-2. But yeah, the Reds sort of started to come back, but the Dodgers pretty much handled it. Immediately as I was turning off the stream yesterday, I was like turned on the other game. between the Dodgers and the Reds, and Ohtani hit a home run. I was like, well, there's that. Swing here and another foul ball there. Ref Snyder keeps alive with the foul ball there. And the next pitch, outside, 1-2. The slider misses his own. And Ref Snyder did not chase. He did like Cruz to get a ring. All right, we'll see if he can. And the next pitch, swung and a miss and a strikeout. So Rodon is going to strike out Ref Snyder. And that is the first one of the night. So the first of the night is going to result in a strikeout. So the Story coming up here. We'll see how they do. Welcome on, welcome on. Make sure y'all tap that screen. Appreciate that 4.2K likes already. The pitch from Rodon is outside. It's going to be 1-0 count. You're hoping for a Dodgers Red Sox series because that's the closest thing we're going to get for FWS. Next pitch, going to be outside. Yo, what's up, Dashy? How we doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. Dashy, are you a Phillies fan? I know you pull for the Eagles, but I didn't know if you pull for the Phillies as well. Because I know you pull for Arkansas in college, and you pull for the Eagles. Freeway Series. Oh, yeah, the Freeway Series. Yeah. No, I got you. You're talking. That's fair. I was a little bit confused, but no, I got you 100%. Next pitch, swing and a miss. The slider's going to be chased there by Story. And now the count's 2-2. So the 2-2 pitch here by Rodon to Story. Coming up just a moment. And the next pitch, swung and a miss, and that's 2 strikeouts already. So 2 strikeouts already here for Rodon, and it's a great way to start it out. No better way to actually start it out there. Now Bregman's going to be coming up to bat. Bregman had a decent game yesterday. I think he had one of the RBIs that led to them getting the win here. First pitch is going to be a slider inside the zone, so that's strike 0-1 here. And the next pitch, inside as well, 0-2. Rodon is looking good early. 2 strikeouts already. 0-2 pitch coming up here. Can he get a third strikeout here in the top of the first? Here comes the pitch. It's low. You don't watch baseball, but you do watch the Phillies occasionally. Fair enough. I didn't know if you have like a loyalty to Philadelphia in general, or if it was you had like a different allegiance when it came to baseball. Because like I used to pull for the Braves, but I've since became like more of a free agent per se. The 1-2 pitch coming up here. Swung at. It's going to be popped up there. And it's going to be an out there. So 3 up, 3 down. Rodon, 2 strikeouts at the top of the first. And then the top of the lineup, of course, coming up here for the Yankees. Of course, we got. So it looks like they've changed up the orders. So it's looks like Grisham. Yeah, so Grisham's going to be first, then Judge, then Cody Bellinger. So, yep. Jazz Chisholm getting the start here tonight. So, very interesting to see here. You're a Cardinals fan, so it'll be a little bit before we get in again. Fair enough. I get that. Takes time, it takes time to build, but you've definitely seen some success if you are a Cardinals fan. I've seen quite a bit of success out of the Cardinals in my lifetime. But I get it. I get it. Yes, sir. There you go. Yeah, they won a lot when I was younger, especially. I think my school days, they were definitely a team that you got frustrating to see, you know. But yeah, nevertheless, we're gonna be live tomorrow for the football game. I will be live tomorrow, depending on how this game goes. So if this game goes to a game 3, we're gonna be live for that. If that doesn't happen, I'll be live for the football game tomorrow night for Thursday Night Football instead. So that's kind of the plan. If the Yankees win today, I'll be live for the Yankees versus Red Sox game 3 tomorrow, starting at 6. And if the if the Red Sox win today, then tomorrow I will be live for Thursday Night Football instead. You're a St. Louis Rams fan, but now you're an LA fan. I mean, that's fair. You followed them around. That makes sense. You mean you do root for Philly sports since they're in a professional sports team in Arkansas? I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Do you have a hockey preference as well, Dashy? Are you a Phillies then? I mean, I know there's not really any professional sports there either. Freddie Pearson and Jennings are out, so it's going to be a Rams blowout. It's looking like it. It really does look like it. All right, so here we go. First pitch here is going to be popped up sky high and underneath that one. And an out there already. Grisham pops that one up. Aaron Judge coming up here. So Judge coming to the plate. So what Judge can do tonight, you live 30 minutes from St. Louis for 20 years. That's awesome. That's actually really cool. Torpedo says, let's go Yankees. We'll see if the Yankees can do it here. So Bello with a pitch. Going to be popped up there, but it went foul. So 0-1. Bello, sorry, not Bello. Bello. And the pitch. Inside, 0-2, the cutter. Get inside the zone. So 0-2 coming up here. 3 pitches already at the foul. And let's see here. Outside, so 1-0. Or sorry, 1-2. And what do you think for the likes? Appreciate that. And the 1-2 pitch from Bello. Here it is. Swung at. It's going to get down. It's chopped down. It's a ground ball. Throw to first. In time. 2 outs in the bottom of the first. All right. Ballinger coming up. Cody Ballinger coming up next. All defense right now for both teams. But we'll see if Bellinger can change that. The pitch, too low. It's going to be 1-0. Misses with the sinker there. Bellinger went 1 for 4 in game 1. He had a walk as well. It's looking like 1-0 final type of game today. It may be so. I mean, but it is early. You know, Bellinger is going to get a base hit here, and with 2 outs, the Yankees are going to get 1 on. Bellinger goes to first, and it should be fixed down here. My board below me should be fixed. But Bellinger is going to get a base hit. That'll bring Rice to the plate. Yeah, it could be one of those games where it's like, you know, here we go, bottom of the first. So Ben Rice at the plate. Pitch is coming. He's going to hit it deep. Going back. It is gone. A 2-run homer in the bottom of the first. And Rice is going to send this one to the crowd. They're going to get it started here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Their home run. And Ben Rice. And there we go. The Yankees starting back early in this one. And, you know, you just said it's looking like it's going to be 1-0 final type game. And just like that, it's 2-0. Rodon had an excellent start. Well, here we have it. Never mind. Right. You took the Yankees and Dodgers minus 1.5 with a 50%. Hey, well, good luck to you there, Beans. And the first pitch here is going to be low, and this is to Stanton. Stanton's at the plate now. One swing had already doubled last night's score. Right. One swing, that's all it took. So that's going to put some energy into this crowd. And that pitch there is over the plate. It's going to be a strike. The sinker just hits the zone there. And Stanton just watched it fly by. So and they're showing the guy who caught the ball there. 1-1 pitch. A little high. Swing and a miss. But Stanton was swinging for the fences. Not able to get to that one or connect. So the 1-2 pitch to Stanton coming. He swings. It's going to get down. A ground ball, but the throw to first in time. And that will retire the side. We're going to the second, but Ben Rice gets a home run, and it's going to get 2 runs here early to the Yankees. So 2-0 going to the top of the second. You're pulling for Boston and Dodgers, but New York's is tough. No, I get that. That's fair. That's fair, but looking good early here. So, Yankees start up good. We're going to have Gonzalez, Narvaez, and Eaton coming up here for the Red Sox. So, yeah, I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are as well. Make sure y'all tap on that screen, by the way, 7.5K. If the Yankees win today and we go to a Game 3, tomorrow, we will be live for the Game 3 there. How many home runs did Judge get this year? Do you know? I think it was 53. I could be wrong, but I think he got 53. Someone can correct me on that, but I know it was over 50, and I believe it was 53. Said though, I could be wrong. I have to double check. I'll fact check myself here. Aaron Judge home runs. Yep, he got 53. 53 home runs this year. Rodon is looking good so far. Yeah, he is. He did. I mean, he got 2 strikeouts already. And then, of course, they had the fly out. But looking good there. 3 up, 3 down. We'll see how he does with the next 3. But Rodon is going to be the key to success here tonight. And getting a little bit of offense is going to be very important as well, in my opinion. Because, I mean, everything that they... by the way, if you want to get a prediction in here on the Purple app, who you think is going to score next, winning some channel points there. But, yeah, Freed looked really good last night, but it was just unfortunate. Luke Weaver came in. That kind of messed up the game. But if there would have been a little bit more offense, would have been good. But like Kyle was saying, not able to get any runs across with the bases loaded there for the Yankees was that was a big problem. You know, bases were loaded there for the Yankees in the bottom of the 9th, but not able to get any runs out of that. It hurts you, you know. So that's an unfortunate one. Throw here. It's going to be hit high. It's a fly ball to right field, and Gonzalez is going to throw. He's going to have a fly out there. Judge able to catch that. First out. Who hit the home run? Ben Rice. Ben Rice got the home run here tonight. So, 1 out already on the 1 pitch. But, yep. And the first pitch to Narvaez is going to be inside. So, 0-1 the count here. Carlos Narvaez went 0 for 1 in the first game. Next pitch. Swung at. It's going to be popped up here. So we'll pop up here, and it's got by Grisham. So Grisham able to get that one. So 2 outs already, top of the second. The Yankees are making kind of quick work right now. And if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for being here. Please leave a thumbs up on the video. Greatly appreciate that as well. Two outs here, top of the second. Pitch coming in, and there's going to be a strike. The 0-1 here. Eaton at the plate. Nate Eaton. He went 1 for 3 in game 1. And the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's low. The changeup was almost in the dirt, but he chased it. Not able to make contact. 0-2 now. 2 strikeouts already for Rodon. Can he get a third here on the 0-2 pitch coming up? The pitch is in. Swing and a miss, and he does. 3 strikeouts tonight for Rodon. And the Yankees back on offense coming up here, bottom of the second. This is really good for the Yankees as well. Not only are they having great pitching from Rodon here tonight, they're getting it done quickly. They're very quickly getting it done. So, he's only had 21 pitches already. So that's really not that bad. Limiting the number of pitches and getting the outs is huge. That'll allow him to play longer. You know, mitigating the risks. And that's what it's all about. Yeah, if you're on the Purple app, make sure you get your prediction in. Who you think is going to score next, whether it be the Yankees or the Red Sox, winning some channel prediction points. And that is on the Purple app, MylkTV, MylkTV. So go check that out, ladies and gentlemen. Padres won. Yes, they did. They're going to force a game 3. Jason Miller's that guy. Yeah. Good day for the Padres, though. Forcing the next game. Guardians forced another game. The Padres forced another game. We're going to be a lot of fun tomorrow. Yeah. It'll be interesting. We'll see. Yankees looking good early. Too early to say, and I don't want to jinx it or anything like that, but maybe another one there. The one that I don't feel the most confident about is I don't know if the Reds can force another game, you know? I don't know if I have faith in the Reds doing it. I think that the Yankees are most likely to force a game 3 as well, but like I said, I don't have faith in the Reds doing it. I mean, we'll see tonight. They had some offensive production last night, but the Dodgers just too hard to deal with overall. So we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, no team has made it into the next round, minus the teams that have already, you know, got that bye waiting. And now Jazz Chisholm, shout out Jazz Chisholm, coming up to the plate, and the pitch swung here. It's going to be popped up, and it'll go foul. So he'll have another opportunity here. Oh, and they go with Ashcraft or Lodolo. I honestly have no clue. Smooth Jazz. Do you like jazz? But yeah, no, I get that. I don't know. I don't know what the Reds were doing. Bad night. Literally, as we turned off this game yesterday, the first thing I seen was Ohtani. Jazz goes deep. It's going to be a fly to center, but it's going to be caught there. So the first out here, bottom of the second. But yeah, I don't know. You want to have your best guys out there, and I don't know what they were doing, what they were thinking. I don't know what the pitching situation is for them tonight either. Maybe it'll get better. Mayo's pitch is going to be low here, so 1-0. Wells at the plate right now. Wells up. We had Jazz, Wells. We got Volpe on deck here. 1 out here, bottom of the second, 1-0 count. And second pitch, swing and a miss. So the changeup was in the zone either way, but swung at there by Wells, not able to make contact. I know Reds win today. That's what I think. Calvin, you're wrong, but it doesn't look good. No, I get it, 100%, Ryan. I don't think they really have much of a chance. Dodgers are just really good in general, but it's gonna be tough, especially like you're saying with the questionable pitching options there. The bottom of the second, 1 out, 2-1 pitch coming up here. Can Wells get on to start some kind of offensive production here for the Yankees? Oh, throwed it kind of towards Wells there. Bayo. It was really inside. Wells had to move out of the way. Almost hit him there, but a 3-1 count now. So 3-1 pitch coming up. Here's the pitch. It's going to be outside. Ball 4. And Wells will take first base. So now Yankees are going to have one on with Volpe. The home run man last night, the offensive production in game 1. Can he do something again tonight? It was the only man to figure out Crochet last night. But didn't really work out overall. So huge for him. But can they get ahead now? Bottom of the second here. 1 on, 1 out. Volpe at the plate. Here comes the pitch. Swung out again. It's going to get down. A ground ball. Throw to second in time. Throw to first. And a double play. So they turn 2 there. That'll end the second. We're going to the top of the third. So Volpe with a ground out there that was leading to a double play. So now to the third. No hits for Boston, by the way. So new up, we got Duran, Rafaela, and Sogard. So the last 3 in the lineup for the Red Sox due up here. It's been 6 up, 6 down so far. We'll see how it goes here. Yankees have an 80.7% win probability right now, according to the analytics. According to ESPN, it's a 80.7% win percentage. So we'll see how that changes throughout the night. You know, we looked at that last night, and it changed a little bit. Tyler, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. But, yeah, we were looking at different probabilities and stuff like that last night, and it changed. So But yeah, no hits so far for the Red Sox. But I hope everybody's having a good day today. Again, make sure you'll tap that screen. We got 8,000 likes already. And make sure you follow. We'd love to have you back here as well. And Jacob, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that as well. You heard there was a homer, but you missed. Who hit it? Yeah, so Ben Rice. Ben Rice had a home run. Bellinger had a single before that, so it was a 2-run homer there. Bellinger and Ben Rice with the homers. So now, Durand coming up for the Red Sox. The Red Sox really thought they had a chance, huh? I mean, it's not over yet. I wouldn't get too excited. The Yankees blew a lead last night, but don't get overconfident, but be happy about what it looks like right now. You just need Rodon to keep doing what he's doing. He's looked good so far, but we'll see if Rodon can continue. He's had 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if that continues here. Next pitch. It's going to be a strike. So 0-1 here to Duran. I remember 2004. Duran 0 for 4 in game 1. Next pitch here is going to be swung at, gets down. The first hit for Duran, a leadoff hit here in the top of the third for the Red Sox. And they're going to be feel good about that. So Duran able to get a hit. And then Rafaela coming up next. It's far from over. Red Sox will score. Maybe so. Top of the third, though. 1 on here. Duran at first. Rafaela at the plate. Rodon's pitch going to be low and a ball here. So 1-0. Misses with the slider there. And here comes a pitch from Rodon. It's high. It's going to be swung at. And it goes foul. So 1-1 count now. Salvador, thank you for the follow. What's up, Salvador? How we doing? Don't need to win the series to win tonight. This is a Yankees fan, so true. The pitch here, high and outside on the changeup. Misses out in quite a bit, so 2-1 count here. Trying to learn to sit up straight better. I'm bad at that. Top of the third, though. 1-on, 2-1. And here comes the pitch. It is low. 3-1 count now. Worries about walking Rafaela with a 3-1 count. Top of the third, though. 1-on. Yo, what's up, Tyler? Welcome. How are you doing? Here comes the next pitch. Swung out here. It's going to go foul. So full count now. The four-seam fastball. Fouled there by Rafaela. Here we go. Rodon. Trying to pitch to Rafaela. 3-2 count. It's a full one. And let's see how it goes. The pitch. It's outside. He's going to walk him. So 2-on, no outs. The four-seam fastball is going to miss the zone. And 2-on right now for the Red Sox. No outs. Top of the third. You doing good? Would be better if the Sox were up. Well, there's 2-on right now for the Sox. No outs. And Sogard coming up here, but then they're going to get back to the top of the lineup. So this is what I was worried about. I was telling you. You can't say it's going to be an easy win here for the Yankees tonight, even if they did get that early. Right now, Sogard coming up here. Can Sogard get on? He's going to bunt, and the throw in first is... No, it's safe. So tried to throw it to Jazz, but he had to go off the base for a second. He couldn't get there, so unfortunate. Chisholm was able to catch it, but not able to tag there, so the bases are loaded, no outs. I'm sorry, Michael, I can't do that. I stream on multiple platforms, and I'm not allowed to do something like that. But that throw there, the bunt, not able to get there, but I can't show it, Michael. That's not how that works, though, in general. You knew they were going to score? Bases loaded, though, top of the third, no outs. And back to the top, Ref Snyder there, the pitch. Going to be a strike, so 0-1 count there. The slider's inside the zone. Me thinking for the legs. The next pitch, it's low, 1-1 there. The changeup misses. It's in the dirt. So again, yeah, bases loaded right now. No outs. Ref Snyder at the plate. No scores yet, to be fair, KC. No scores yet. Doesn't mean that they're going to here, but a base hit here will tie it up. And a strike there. You're not asking to do it. You see people that show it, how they get away with it. Well, I stream on multiple platforms. Some people can stream it just here, but I'm not allowed. I'm on multiple platforms that are very particular. Also, if you're trying to do something professionally, breaking the law is not the way to do it. So that's one reason. Pitch here. Swing and a miss, and the changeup is going to call for a strikeout there. The fourth strikeout for Rodon, and that's going to be the first out there. Top of the third. Bases are still loaded here for the Red Sox, though. But yeah, I can't show it because my stream. And I mean, your stream could be taken down if you do that. You risk that every single time that you do it. Yeah, I'm not asking you to do that. No, I got you. Yeah. No, I don't mind explaining. Aggie thinking for the likes here. So now, Story at the plate. Very high and away there. So slider Completely misses there. Trevor Story at the plate. Got to be careful with him there. The Trevor Story at the plate. Bases loaded. 1-0 the count. 1 out. Rodon, though, has looked fine so far. A swing here, it's going to be fouled. The four-seam fastballs are going to be fouled there by Story. And 1-1 count now. I'm doing well. Zeta, how are you doing? So 1-1 count here. And the pitch. Story swings it, gets down. And that should score 2 there. The throw is going to be to third base. And we are tied, ladies and gentlemen. So man on first, man on second. So Story is going to get a 2 RBI single. And we're tied at 2 apiece. Top of the third here. And that's what we're talking about. That's literally what we're talking about. You got to be careful if you're a Yankees fan getting too excited. I know they got the home run. But it only takes just a little bit there to change everything. But the Red Sox going to score 2. You see? We have a high-scoring one tonight. We might hear. What's up, Flacco? How we doing? The hero? All right. And now Bregman to the plate. 2 on. Men on first and second here. The first pitch right over the plate with a changeup. You can't believe this? I mean, hey, there's still time left for everything to change. You can't believe it. 0-1 pitch coming up here. To Bregman. The pitch is there. He thought about swinging. He did not. So 1-1 count there. If the Yankees win this game, the Philadelphia Phillies play Saturday at 6:45. Okay. Aggie, thank you for the likes there. Appreciate that as well. So first and second there. First I win this series, the Phillies will play on Saturday. Oh, nice. A hit here gets down for Bregman to the throw to second in time. Throw to third or first in time. So a double play there. So it's going to be even. A ground ball there, throw to second in time, and then back to first. So they do get that. There is an error there for the Yankees by Jazz. But not too bad overall. Just tied, though. 2-2. We're tied, though. Who's my baseball team? I don't. I'm a bit of a free agent. I'm a free agent baseball fan. I'm waiting for a team in the Carolinas. That's what I'm waiting for. I used to pull for the Braves, but when they won the World Series, I parted. I renounced my allegiance, and now I'm a free agent. So yeah, that's. I don't really have a baseball team, honestly. Hockey team, I like the Carolina Hurricanes. I'm a big Hurricanes fan. By the way, I got the Charlotte FC. I got the Charlotte FC jersey up with the scarf. Red Sox always find a way to lose somehow. If Carolina doesn't get a team, who would I root for? Honestly, like for baseball, I don't know. I mean, I just kind of would be like a player kind of guy for baseball. Like, I like Jazz Chisholm a lot. So, like, that's kind of the guy. I want him to have success. But I'm not to the point where, like, if the Yankees lose, I'd be upset. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I want Jazz to do well. You know, if he got a ring, I'd be very happy for him, you know. But, like, I'm not to the point where I'm like, I wouldn't say, like, I'm a Yankees fan particularly. You've always been a Yankees fan, but you miss teams like the Expos, right? What will the Carolina team be called, if anyone knows? I mean, we don't know if it's going to happen, but if they should, it should be the Reapers. If Carolina wants a baseball team, the people that live in the state have to process for a baseball. I mean, I definitely think that there's a fan base there. I mean, especially if you put it in the Raleigh region. I mean, think of all the different, like, for college baseball. Think about all the different college baseball teams that are really good in the Carolinas. I mean, you've got NC State, you got UNC, you got East Carolina. I mean, Campbell. There's a lot. I was trying to think. There's like some really good ones. High Point is in North Carolina as well. I mean, there's a lot of really good college baseball programs in the state of North Carolina. There's a lot of chance. Also, I kind of like the name I kind of like the Carolina Flyers if they had like a biplane kind of thing here. And you got Raleigh for the Mariners. Yeah. If they got a Carolina baseball team, they should make you the coach, sir. I don't know about coach, but I don't know. We'll see. I'd love to do commentary for him. Big dump for him. All right, so at the plate now, it's going to be McMahon. McMahon at the plate here, 1-1 count. Yeah, Cal Raleigh, yep. I've ever watched the Bananas baseball team. I have, not in person. I've seen stuff like, I'm sure everybody has, like on TikTok and stuff like that. I bet you would be the official announcer of the team once they start. If they did, if that was an opportunity, I would totally take it. But you'll see it. You just notice Camels today. They're like App State. You're gonna follow them. Yeah, it's pretty. They're pretty cool to see. You know. The 1-1 count pitch coming up here. Bayo to McMahon. McMahon with a hit here. He's going to get a leadoff base hit the bottom of the third. And we got ourselves a nice little offensive night so far here tonight. And Josh, thank you for the likes. But, yeah, we'll see. We'll see exactly what that is. But, yeah, East Carolina. I know, like, Coastal Carolina, it's in South Carolina, but still. Have I ever been to a Carolina Hurricanes hockey game? Yes, so I've been to one of each. I got to watch the Carolina Hurricanes play the Los Angeles Kings in like 2021. It was around Christmas time, and they won 5-2. Everybody had COVID, and there was hardly any of the starters there. I didn't get to see like Svechnikov was not there, Aho was not there. I got to see like Kotkaniemi. I think Natchez. I know Freddie Anderson started that night. And then I got to see the Carolina Panthers play the Arizona Cardinals. It was pretty cool. I got to see J.J. Watt's one of his last game. A ground ball here, throw to seconds in time to throw to first. Not able to get there, so McMahon will be safe at first. One out there, the throw to second to get him there. But one out here, bottom of the third. But yeah, no, I got to see the Panthers. They lost to the Arizona Cardinals. But Baker Mayfield was the quarterback for the Panthers that day. And it was Baker Mayfield versus Kyler Murray, so I had an Oklahoma matchup there. Hello again, and thank you for broadcast. Of course, Bruce, thank you for being here. Glad to have you here as well. Thank you for being here. And if you're on YouTube, leave a thumbs up. Would greatly appreciate that as well. It helps out the stream a lot. You think the Cubs will take the series tomorrow? That the Padres will put up a good fight? I think that could be a amazing game tomorrow. Do you feel that the Yankees choked last night? That they got the bases loaded in the ninth? I mean, I do think that's a problem. I genuinely feel like the biggest problem with last night was Weaver. But not being able to get any runs with the bases loaded and stuff like that, that does hurt. You know? That really does hurt. But even though with the problems that Luke Weaver did, they still had an opportunity. There was just a lot of mistakes last night from the Yankees, and I think that's why they lost. They got to be careful tonight, though. Like that from Jazz, you know. You don't want to have one of those, like, you know, death by 1,000 cuts, you know. One little mistake may not be the end. A hit here for Judge. It's going to get down. And that'll move the runner to second and first. So Judge going to have a single there. So 2 on, 1 out, bottom of the third. But I think if the Yankees can win tonight, I think they'll definitely feel good about it going into Game 3. Can't have any errors in the playoffs? Oh, for sure. But yeah, small little errors add up over time especially. So there was a couple different things we saw out of the Yankees last night. If they're able to change something, it could be better there. Who's on first? Judge is on first. And it looks like the Red Sox might be going to the bullpen. So, yep. The Bayo's going to be taking a seat. That's it for him tonight. Do you think the Reds can win tonight? I don't have a lot of faith in the Reds, to be honest with you. I think that's the one game that's not going to get to a Game 3. But I don't know. I just don't really think that they can't. They might. But I don't know. I think that the Dodgers win overall. So we'll see though overall. Josh, thank you for the likes, by the way. Appreciate that. Hope everybody's having a good day. Do you think that the Philadelphia Phillies can win it all? I do. I do think that is kind of like the favorite, in my opinion, to win it all. It's going to be kind of tough for them to win. Especially, they might have a tough route, especially if they have to face like the Dodgers, But like, we'll see. You love to see Ellie eliminate the Dodgers. No, I get that. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it all goes, right? But I know it is considered bad sportsmanship. But if I was the Red Sox pitcher, I would throw a 100-mile-per-hour fastball at Judge's hand, and then he would be knocked out for the series, and the Yankees would lose. Okay, well, I would never do that. I'm never condoning anything like that, because I think the biggest thing that you could do is to beat the best of their players, personally. Also, like, I don't know how you're going to do that. I mean, he could move his hand. It would be hard to hit his hand perfectly anyway. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you could do it anyway. But do you think the Carolina Panthers and Carolina Hurricanes can make the playoffs this year? One of those things is not like the other. I'm hoping that the Hurricanes can like get over the hump of the Eastern Conference Finals. I'm hoping the Panthers win another game this season. Like, there's a big difference there. Intentional injuries and grounds for suspension, I think. No, I agree as well. No, it would be a long shot, but you're rooting for the Tigers. I think they can. The Tigers will be interesting. I know, Scooball was their main reason for winning Game 1. We'll see what they can do in Game 2. Games for the Cup, I'd love it. You feel Judge would heal up in the offseason. That'd be okay. I just don't like it, though. I don't like intentional injuries. And a throw there inside, it's going to be a strike. But to be 100% honest with you, even though we're talking about this, and I don't like intentional injuries ever, but like Judge didn't really produce for the Yankees last year, so that really wouldn't have been as much of a production there. You're calling the Panthers as a wild card? I don't know about that one. Oh, and the steal there. So the runners will advance into second and third. So the pitch there was a little bit low, and the catcher lost it. So that's going to send the runners to second and third. So both runners in scoring position here, 1-1. With Bellinger at the plate here. Canes for the Cup, I'd love it, though. Maybe Ehlers can be good enough for us here. We're going to have Canes versus Devils next Thursday. Next Thursday, a week from tomorrow, I'm going to be doing that game live here in stream. Swing and a miss here for Bellinger, the slider there. Why did the LA Dodgers star pitcher talking about retirement when his team is in the playoffs? I just consider it, I mean, people are going to ask him that. Cam Newton said he would come back on. Who do I think wins today? I like the Yankees now, and I like the Dodgers later. The next pitch to Bellinger. He's going to swing here. He gets it. Is it going to be high enough to try to steal? And Duran has it. He's going to throw home and not able to get it there. So 2 outs here. It's still 2-1. Not able to tag up and go. But not far enough back. Bottom of the third here. But Judge and Grisham able to steal bases. And that means Ben Rice is coming back up, ladies and gentlemen, the man who hit the homer earlier in the game. Will he be able to do something? All he needs is a hit right here, and he could score too. So if he puts the ball in the gap, they're going to get a couple. The Carolina Hockey going in full strength with the whole team healthy to start. Yes, they are full health right now. And they've gotten younger as well. If we had another Dodger, Yankees World Series. You wouldn't like that one? Are you hoping? Mid. Cam's not in his prime anymore. I love Cam to death, but no, he's not going to be. He's not an NFL. He can't really play in the NFL right now. He's fine though. He's pretty much retired. He just don't want to admit it. That's why he's not officially done anything. Ball here on the first pitch. The slider's in the dirt for Ben Rice. Another Ben homer would be huge. Yeah. Am I going to be go out to a hockey game this year? I don't know. I don't know if I plan on it. I haven't necessarily planned on it, but the 1-0 pitch here. Low again. 2-0. Yeah, I've only been to one hockey game. The Hurricanes are much further away for me. They're like 3-4 hours. Yep, the Canes are good in the regular season, but not good in the playoffs. And they made the mistake by not signing Rantanen. They lost Natchez too. I don't think that's too bad. And that pitch there is going to be a strike, 2-1. They couldn't get Rantanen because he didn't want to be there, so that's his fault. If he don't want to be there, you don't sign a player that doesn't want to be there. And then, they got Logan Stankoven, though, and Logan Stankoven is absolutely amazing. Not to mention, that's not the only assets they got. out of those trades. Throw here. It's going to be a base hit. Potentially, no. It's a fly out there. It's a line drive fly out. And it's going to be caught there. So they leave 2 stranded. The 2 hits there, but that'll be it. And that's the end of the 3rd. We're going to the 4th there. But they strand 2. Close, but no cigar. I watch WWE or UFC. I used to watch a lot of both, but I haven't really watched as much lately. But they traded away Natchez, and I feel not really. I mean, I don't know if you've seen that, but Colorado's going to lose Natchez as well. And who's to say he doesn't sign back with the Canes? A lot of runners stranded lately. Yeah, we need Jazz Chisholm action. Yeah. Well, he'll be batting at the when we get to the bottom of the 4th. He'll be batting. As you would never trade a star like Natchez for a player that you didn't know would sign with you, but you signed it for an opportunity, you know. But the thing is like they got the opportunity to try to get a player like Rantanen, and it didn't work out. But then they ended up trading Rantanen for 2 first-round picks as well as Logan Stankoven. I mean, that's a pretty solid trade in my opinion. I mean, it may not be the greatest trade is like being able to keep Rantanen, but being able to add on Logan Stankoven as well as 2 first-round picks with the deep assets that the Hurricanes already have, I think that's a phenomenal trade for the Canes. But Natchez wanted to stay, so I feel like it was stupid and the DM should be fired. Nah, I disagree 100%. I think that's a bit of an emotional take. I think that he did want to stay without a doubt, and I think he loved it here and he felt like family, but like when your team's stuck and you're trying to get over that, you have to do what you got to do to make it over that next step. But I think the Canes ended up better as well overall. I feel you're wrong, very wrong, but you're maybe right. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, I really don't think so. I mean, you got to take these chances if you get too stagnant. And I mean, a lot of like I'm saying, like Colorado's having issues trying to extend Natchez. Also, Natchez, we don't know 100% that he wanted to stay there because I think he would have left the free agency because like that was the main thing that they didn't feel like they tried to get a long-term contract with Natchez and he didn't really want to sign it. So they had an opportunity to try to get Rantanen, and it worked out that way. But I promise you, that was a big issue with that in particular. See, baseball teams didn't want to play, even play good like the Colorado Rockies. What is the sense of having a train, right? You feel Rod is not a good coach in the playoffs and should be fired. Yeah, see, those are some cold takes. Throw here, it's going to be hit, and it goes wide. It's going to be a foul ball there. So Gonzalez at the plate. The Hurricanes way outperformed their team last year, without a doubt. The way the Hurricanes did as well as they did, I mean, it was phenomenal. The Hurricanes had no expectations last playoffs, and finally getting over the hump of like getting a win in the conference was pretty big. In the conference finals. Now, I know they lost the series overall, but the Hurricanes extremely overperformed. But we'll talk baseball here. 1-2 pitch. And it's going to be low. 2-2 even up there. Gonzalez trying to get on base here for the Red Sox. Top of the 4th. Look at the Baltimore Orioles. They made the playoffs last year, this year, and did nothing. Yeah. Swing here, and it's going to be foul. Yeah, and the reason, I just want to speak to this, too, because I know I said I would talk baseball, but I think it's tough to say that Rod is a bad coach. He's literally led his team to the playoffs every single year. It's going to be up. It's a pop-up here, and Jazz going to get that there. So the first out here, the Canes got smashed by Florida, and they embarrassed the whole state, in your opinion. You've got a lot of emotion in your opinions. Look at the Baltimore Orioles. Let's see. Dak has the most pass yards this season. I mean, yeah, the Cowboys have the number 1 passing. I mean, they have the number 1 offense and the number 32 defense. It's an interesting team to watch, especially if you love production. What hockey jersey do you wear all season? I don't have one, but if I could get one, I'd get Jarvie. Be right back. All right. Yeah, if I could I would get a Jarvie one. 1-0 pitch here. So top of the fourth. Here comes the pitch. And foul ball there. But I understand you don't agree, and you could be right about Rod, but I feel he's terrible in playoffs. And as long as he is coach of the Canes, he will never win a cup no matter what. I feel like that's a very, like, the man has won at least one playoff series every single year of his, like, tenure. He's won at least one playoff series every single tenure. I don't know how you could say that that's bad. I mean, I know they've not been able to get over the hump and stuff like that, and they've came short, but, like, they've not been able to get the star players that they've wanted to acquire, and now they're in a good cap space here. Did the National League honor to beat the American League in the World Series, whatever teams make? I feel like the National League's kind of top-heavy with the Phillies, but I feel like it's more even in the American League. I hope you're wrong, as you love the Canes. I think they'll be good. Bruins will be really good this year. We'll see how the Bruins do. Pitch here is going to be fouled there. Vias. I think they'll be good, Bruce. I really do. I mean, the Canes will be good. But I'm telling you, just give them time. They also have $10 million in cap space, and they're trying out Logan Stankoven as the 2C as well. So they're building depth. Just give it some time. They've just signed a lot of players, and they're young. The Hurricanes are so young, and they've literally made the playoffs for the last 7-8 years in a row, and at least had a one series win. Pitch here is going to be fouled, and be interesting to see. Thank y'all for the likes, by the way. Appreciate that. Seventh pitch here at the at-bat. And the 3-2 pitch here. Swung at. Fouled once again. They've had so many star players, though. I feel you won't agree with that. I don't know who you're considering a star. Like, they've not had a guy that gets like 40-plus goals a year. I don't really think they've had many that get 30-plus goals a year. And he chases that. It's going to be the fifth strikeout for Rodon. And 2 outs here, top of the fourth there. You don't doubt the Hurricanes, but there's a lot of good teams that they have to compete with. Without a doubt. I 100% agree. I think they have a lot that they need to do, and I still think that they need to acquire more players. But I think they are a good team, and they have a good system, but it's just like they do have to get some more players. But I kind of like the acquisitions in the offseason. We'll see how the rest of it goes, though. Pitch here, swing and a miss. So Eaton at the plate there, and 0-1 count now. Yeah, and they've had unfortunate circumstances, like when they've tried to acquire players that were going to fill certain roles, and they've not been able to capitalize. Like, for instance, Pacioretty when he got hurt early on in the season. So 1-1 count here, 2 outs. And the pitch here, swung at, gets down. It's going to be a base hit here for Eaton. And that'll move there. Let's see, but the Canes have had so many superstars like Aho, Ehlers, Jarvis, Svechnikov, Martinook, Slavin, Ghost, and more. So a lot of those are not stars yet. Now, I would love to see, like, Aho has potential, but is not actually – he's probably the best of those. Svechnikov has been kind of upsetting, but, like, Jarvis is too young to be a star. Martinook was never a star. He's a gritty player. Slavin's a star. Ghost is not a star. Natchez was not a star. I'm sorry. You want to strike out? Let's see if he can get another one here. The next pitch is high. Good players, but too young to say that they're at a superstar level. And the 1-0 pitch here coming up. Duran going to swing here. It's going to be a ground ball. They'll throw to first in time. That'll end it. And that'll be it. So leaving one stranded. So now the Yankees going to be coming up here. I think it's going to go Stanton, Chisholm, and Wells. But, yep, Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for the likes, by the way. 17.9K. Would you feel no matter what? The facts are you will not agree, so I'm sorry to say so much to disagree with you, but I know you fan too, and we all want that. See, but like you're saying, you're stating facts, but you're calling people stars and saying it won't happen with this particular player, but like, or this particular coach, but like, which one of those have had those like 30 plus or 40 plus goal seasons? I mean, it's not happened. I mean, Svechnikov and Aho maybe, but none of the others. And they're so young and stuff like that. But like, and Slavin is a pure defenseman. And I agree, he's a superstar. He's one of the best. He should be up for an award every single year. But like to say that in general, I highly disagree with. The Canes players are good, and the system's good. But like to say that those are some like superstars, it's just not. That's just, I mean, we're not gonna lie about that, right? But yep, ladies and gentlemen, we're tied right now between the Red Sox and the Yankees, 2 apiece. We traded, not really. You think we traded Natchez for prospects? With the Natchez trade, no. No, we didn't. We didn't trade him for that because we got the 2 first-round picks. We ended up getting Logan Stankoven, who we signed to an 8-year contract. And then I was trying to think. 1 second. We ended up getting Taylor Hall out of it, who's been an amazing player. One of our best players from the playoffs last season. I don't understand what you're saying that the system won't work. It's the same system that Florida runs. The Hurricanes have the exact same system pretty much that Florida runs. It's just that they don't have the talent that Florida has. I mean, it's simple as that. And Florida's literally won the last 2 cups. They just have better talent overall. But a foul ball there. 1-1 count. Belinda, thank you for the likes. How are you doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. So Stanton up there, ball there. Did not chase that with the splitter, so 2-1 count here. So the 2-1 count here, bottom of the 4th, is going to be inside here. So it goes far left side outside, and now here. By the way, Wilson in pitching right now here for Boston. Throw here, going to be low to swing there and a miss. Sunset Roman Anthony on the IRL for now. Nice. Okay, gotcha. Swing here. It's going to get down. And the throw into first in time. So the out there, Stan not able to reach. I guess it was a giant step down in skill. I disagree. I'm sorry, Bruce. We're just going to have to disagree. I think you're selling Taylor Hall short because that was one of the best, grittiest players there. I mean, he's definitely in the starting lineups for the Canes. And he earned another contract extension. And he wasn't even on the Bruins last. He was in Chicago. Throw here. It's going to be low. Oh, Bruce, I'm sorry. I don't think you understand the system too much. 1-0 pitch here is going to be low. It's 2-0. Because it's the same one that it's the same system that the Cats use, you know? Literally Florida uses. Very physical. And the forecheck, dump of the pumpkin. That's how it is. Low there. 3-0. It's just they haven't had a guy who's an elite goal scorer. But he's not. Okay, Bruce. You have to have people down the line that can score, though. That's the thing. Swing here. It's going to be popped up. And Chisholm, is it going to get into the fans? It will, so he'll stay alive on that one. Yeah, I do feel you wrong, Bruce. I do. I'll just leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. We're not going to agree on this because we have fundamental differences here. I just think I don't know. I think you've got some crazy stuff, beliefs. And we just agree differently. We have different opinions on that, and that's fine. That's fine. But like some of the stuff you're saying, I don't logically agree with. 3-1 pitch here. Inside the zone is going to be a full count there. Jazz is surprised that was a strike, but 3-2 full count here, 1 out. And me, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. And 3-2 pitch here is going to be swung at, and it's going to go foul. Try to help you understand, but you will not want to learn or agree with, but I know you know about baseball and football. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about, Bruce. You're not trying to teach me anything. You're giving me your opinion. Throw here. It's going to be swung at. It goes high. And it should be playable. It is caught. So the second out here at the bottom of the fourth. So Jack Hughes is there. He just signed a long extension. They're showing old Jack Hughes at this game wearing the Yankees uniform. Or Yankees hat, at least. No, Luke Hughes. Luke Hughes signed the extension. Jack's already signed there for a long time. And looks like they're trying to get Quinn Hughes in the future. So 1-0 here. 2 outs, bottom of the fourth. Hughes is a superstar. I think Jack Hughes is, yeah. Swing here, it's going to get down. The ball is gone on the ground ball. Throw to first in time, and there's the out. That'll retire the side. We're going to the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to the fifth. But yeah, I think Hughes is enough. I think, and then Quinn, we'll have to see. I have to see where Quinn goes next year. I like Quinn Hughes a lot, too. I would like to see him go to the Canes, but, I don't think that'll happen. I think he'll end up with his brothers, the Devils. But a man can hope, right? A man can hope. Yeah, going to the fifth, top of the fifth, and let's see who's going to be due up. Trying to see. Can't tell who's next. Sorry. Ever talk about hockey? No, you're good. The Rangers are sitting home. You're good, Bruce. We just have fundamental differences and stuff like that. You're sorry he's stuck in Vancouver. Yeah, I mean, he may be a free agent next year if they don't trade him or something like that. But yeah, no, I get you. That was rude. I mean, I'm just telling you the truth. I feel you're right if they can clear the cap room. Yeah. All right, Evan. I don't need these accusations. Reported. Yep. But yeah, I think he wants to play with his brothers. But yeah, I don't know if the Devils have the cap room. I mean, the Canes do. Canes got a lot of cap room, but the cap is going up, so that'll be interesting to see as well. But thank you for the likes, Evan. How are you doing? Watching your Rangers play? Not. I'm just gonna be mean to you now. You're watching the footage from 2023? There you go. Watching it over and over and over. You get it? You're an easy target. Yep. It's just easy. That's been my whole life. Yep. That's how it is. Rafaela at the plate. First pitch here by Rodon's a strike there. Number 13. I know exactly what you're talking about. You know, I knew that you were going to say that at some point, too. I just knew it. The 0-1 pitch. Swung at and missed. So 0-2. Changeup. He chased. You having a good Wednesday, Evan? My best friend now. Turn my mortal enemy. And a called strike 3 on the slider there. That's the sixth strikeout for Rodon here tonight. Man, that's a pretty good night here. By the way, 67% of the chat on YouTube has voted and said that the Red Sox will win. So if y'all are on YouTube, leave a thumbs up and make sure you vote who you think is going to win tonight, Red Sox or Yankees. Red Sox are winning the vote right now. Yeah, it's good just chilling. I just stopped by for a bit. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, we've been on here early watching these Yankees and Red Sox play. Been pretty interesting. Jeffrey says the Red Sox are going to win. And the next pitch, old strike on the change up there. Able to get that in the zone. It's been a definitely I don't know, more interesting here tonight than last night. Last night's was it was more of a defensive game, you know. Been so long since you watched me do baseball. Yeah, last World Series, and also think that the Commanders are going to be the Charge. You think the Commanders are going to beat the Chargers? Is that this weekend? 2-1 pitch. It's high. 3-1. Got a notification that Baker Mayfield didn't practice today. Yes, it did. Okay. I mean, it might happen this weekend. 3-1 pitch. And a strike there. The four-seam fastball just gets the corner of the zone, and it's going to be 3-2 full count here for Sogard before they get back to the top of their lineup. Here's the pitch. Swung at. It's high, but does it get down? It's going to be caught. The second out here, top of the fifth. And now we'll get back to the top of the lineup here for Boston. Ref Snyder should be up. After having time, you think nobody won the Michael Parsons trade? You think nobody won? I don't know about that. What do I think about the Baltimore Ravens? You think the Panthers will win their next 3 games? Oh, I hope so, Bruce. I'm not so sure. Who do I think about the Baltimore Ravens? I think that they have an issue right now that I don't know. They got an internal issue they're going to have to figure out. I don't know exactly what it is per se, but I mean, Lamar Jackson being injured is not going to help. But I honestly think it might be a coaching problem. Pitch here is going to be hit, and it's popped up. Are they going to be able to get there? Judge gets there for the third out here, and we're going to the bottom of the fifth. It's time to let Harbaugh walk. Right. Might be time. Might be time to let Harbaugh go. Well, yeah, no. I still think the Packers won that trade a little bit. I mean, it depends on what the Cowboys get out of their draft picks, but because it's still technically too early. But I mean, immediate winner is the Packers for sure. And getting one of the best edge rushers if they use him correctly. They can't really use him in coverage because that's never been Micah's game. But if he just rushed the passer here, great coach. But what's the thing Einstein said about insanity? Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, it's like the definition of insanity is like trying the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. I hope the Panthers win their next 3 games, but I don't know about it. Yep, doing the same thing over and over and over and over, hoping for a different outcome. Panthers, oh man, the Panthers had so many injuries. Jimmy Horn Jr. is going to be playing this weekend, by the way. Did you say that to your kids? We're talking about practice. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. It is a good one. I mean, you want to make sure that you're doing the correct thing because if you keep doing the same thing over and over and over, it will drive you insane. You'll be crazy. You'll be mad. That's good, though. So I think it's Volpe's up here. Volpe, then McMahon. But make sure y'all tap that screen, by the way. 20.6K. Thank y'all for that. But Boston's got a new pitcher in here. It's Slayton. Slayton's in here for the Red Sox. Volpe is up at the plate. And the pitch swung out here. And they get it there. So fly out. So going to be a fly out there. 1 out, bottom of the 5th. Yeah, no, we're either going to be doing baseball or football tomorrow, depending on how this game goes. If the Yankees win, there'll be a game 3 to decide the winner between the Yankees and the Red Sox. But if the Red Sox win, it's a sweep. So we'll do Thursday night football, but we'll just have to see what the case is. Throw here, got to be swinging and a miss. McMahon at the plate here for the Yankees. Next pitch here, swung at and goes foul. Who's tomorrow night? I think it's 49ers and Rams, but there's so many injuries, right? For the 49ers, it's going to be kind of meh. So it's going to be a bit of a one-sided affair. Newsfast could be. And the pitch here, 0-2 pitch, going to be swung back foul. Yeah, San Francisco versus Lar. versus Lar. 0-2 pitch. Going to be in the dirt. It'll be, I don't know. There'll be fantasy implications, of course, but overall, how will it be, you know? Love Lar. Larlack. Like Larlack more. I pull for Carr, you pull for Dow. A 1-2 pitch coming in. A little high. Didn't swing at him, McMahon didn't. So the 4-seam fastball. 2-2 count now. In the best of 3 series all time, Game 1 winner has won 18 out of 20. And it goes right back to the mound. The throw there in time. And that will be the out. So history is not with the Yankees on this one. Harry, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. That's tough to see if you are a Yankees fan, but me, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. So Aaron Judge is on deck. Grisham coming up to the plate now, though. Bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. Pitch to Grisham is going to be just inside, so the curveball hits. An 0-1 count now. Here we go. The 0-1 pitch coming up here, bottom of the 5th. It's a little high there, so 1-1 count now for Slayton. Slayton's pitch. But Grisham here at the plate, of course. 1-1 count. The pitch low and bounces off the ground. And it's going to be 2-1 there. So I think it's always funny, like seeing people try to dodge the ball bouncing back. The Red Sox, says K-Cobb. We'll see if they can get it done here. They were able to come back and get it tied. But a lot of work left here. Outside on that pitch there. So 2 outs. 3-1 count here to Grisham. Reminder, Judge on deck. And Slayton's 3-1 pitch coming here. And it's low. They're going to walk him. So Grisham to first. Judge coming up. So Judge is there. Who won the Cubs-Padres game? The Padres won today. And here comes the pitch. Judge swings for the fences, but he misses the sweeper. So 0-1 count now. K-Cup, don't be mad at me. All right, don't get mad at the messenger. The 0-1 pitch. Swung out here. It's going to go foul. So 0-2 quickly. Me, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Hmm. 0-2 count here. The pitch down to the dirt. 1-2 count now. So Grisham on first. Judge get a hit here. The 1-2 pitch coming up. Low once again. And Grisham's going to try to steal. He does. So Grisham is going to get on to second base. And it's a 2-2 count with the ball there. But Grisham able to get in scoring position now. And Coop, thank you for the likes. Appreciate you. Thank you for being in here. Appreciate those likes. So Grisham's going to get into scoring position here. Aaron Judge, though, 2-2 count. Can he get something into a gap and give an opportunity here? Me thinks that there's going to be a 2-run homer. Let's see if Judge can get it. Very interesting to see it, nevertheless. And man on second, 2-2 count. Here comes the pitch. Swung at. Goes deep, but is it going to be caught? No, he dropped it. Grisham should score. Where does Judge go? He'll stay at first. It's going to be a single and an RBI for Judge. So it's going to be 3-2 now. The Yankees take the lead again. And it's going to be an error there to the Red Sox. Not able to get the catch there. Dove for the ball there, not able to get it. Man, close but not able to get there. The hit there, it should have been caught, but not able to catch it. So it looks like a pitching change coming up here for the Red Sox. So the Red Sox going to make a change. Yankees lead 3-2 here. Whitney's happy about it, but some runs coming through here for the Yankees. Welcome everybody in here. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave a thumbs up. I'd love to have you guys back in here. Please, if you're watching on TikTok, make sure you tap that screen and make sure you follow. I'd love to have you back in here as well. But yeah, leave a thumbs up on the video on YouTube. Definitely helps out quite a bit. Thank you, me. Appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, pitching change, though, coming up for the Red Sox. Welcome, everybody, coming in here. The Yankees able to score 3-2. Judge with a hit there. It was a bit of an error, though, in the outfield. Not able to make the catch. But, nevertheless, Grisham able to steal, get into second. And that gave him a run. And that means Cody Bellinger is going to be coming up here, followed by Ben Rice, if they're able to get that. So, Bellinger is going to be at the plate. Rice is going to be on deck. Will the Yankees be able to take advantage of this, or how's it going to go? Pitch here. First pitch is a sinker there. It's going to be a ball to Bellinger. So Bellinger at the plate here. 1 for 2 tonight. We'll see how he does at this at bat. Next pitch. Outside again. 2-0 count. And the pitch here is going to be outside. 3 straight balls there. 3-0. Sinker misses once again. And Matz is the pitcher for Boston right now. Bottom of the 5th. And the pitch here. First pitch, it's going to be a strike there. The sinker just hits in the zone. I think it was a good decision for Joe Burrow to get turf toe surgery done. Yeah, I mean, go ahead and get better. Swing. Did he check it? So he did swing. The changeup there was kind of in the dirt, but Bellinger swung at it, and it'll be a full count 3-2. Yeah, go ahead and get the surgery. Try to get on the healing process and get back as soon as you can. 3-2 count here. It's a full one for Bellinger. Judge should go. Pitch. Swung at. It's going to get down. He hands it. Looks. Throw it first. It is in time. The out there. That'll retire the side. Going to the 6th, but the Yankees able to add one more run in there. And it'll be 3-2. Yankees lead. The Duran there. They're showing Duran. He had a bit of an error there. Not able to get that catch that led to the run there with the RBI for Judge with the single. RBI single, so. Thank you all for the likes, by the way. 23,000 likes. Appreciate y'all. Big shout out to Josh, Evan, Belinda, me, McMillan Season, Jacob, Coop, Aggie, and Flacco. Thank y'all for the likes and the gifts there. Me, Whitney, and Tyler. Thank y'all for that as well. Appreciate y'all. But I hope everybody's having a good day today. And right now, it's looking good for the Yankees fans. Looks like they're doing a little bit better. Heading to the 6th, here, top of the 6th. We'll have Story, Bregman, and Gonzalez up here for the Red Sox. We'll see if they're able to get back into this one. Just down by 1. So we got a close one nevertheless. So. Great day for October baseball. You can't beat it. Went outside today. It was a little cooler. We love that. I absolutely love when it starts getting cooler outside. I love October. You know, once we had September, I was happy because I'm a big fan of the Burr months, you know. September, October, November, December. I absolutely love them. Best time of year, in my opinion. And it's just such a good run of holidays, and just, I love it. So once we get to this time, it's just so perfect to me. You got 13K on the over. Colder is better. I agree. What is the over? It's still hot in Texas. Fair enough. I'm going to say, to be honest with you, it's been pretty mild here the past month or so. So it's actually been pretty good. 7.5. Why do you have 13,000 on the over? Here we go. Ladder challenge. The Story at the plate here. And it's going to be just outside of the zone there. Rodon, it's a bit of a reverse situation of what we seen last night. The Yankees had to go deep into their bullpen last night, but Rodon is been very great tonight. I mean, Fried was as well. Fried was fine as well, but Rodon's been pretty good here tonight. I would argue Fried has been better than Rodon, but we'll see. We'll see how the depth is here. But Boston had some changes here. Swing, a deep hit here. Left field, is it gone? It is a home run there. Story with a single solo home run. So a solo home run there. And we're tied. Trevor Story ties it up. I jinxed him. What do you mean? What did I say? Looking good. And the next pitch here. Bregman at bat now. So Bregman at bat. Oh, Rodon. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I did say that. My bad. My bad. That is my bad. I forgot that I was just literally speaking good about Rodon. I did think Fried was better last night, and I still will stand by that. Pitch here, though. Low. You don't know. It was pretty stellar. The Boston gets the ball back. Yeah, it's true. But a lot of offense is being played, so it might go over 7.5. Yeah, no, I think so. And the 2-0 pitch here is going to be outside. 3-0 there. This will catch, I think so. Oh, no, Whitney's not happy. There's groans. You can hear the groans in the crowd right now. 3-0 pitch. High and wide. Bregman's going to be walked. And he's going to go to first. No outs. I mean, well, Fried didn't even he didn't even have a run against him, you know. He was in a good situation. See, this inning could seal it up. I mean, you never know. I mean, the over, yeah, maybe, particularly. We'll have to see here, though. Top of the 6th. Oh, they're going to have a mound visit here with Rodon. We'll see if they try to go to the bullpen. They're just going to speak to Rodon. I don't know if they're going to make a change here. Outlaw coming in with the Galaxy W. Outlaw. Thank you so much for the gift there. Thank you. I appreciate you. So Rodon is going to stay into the game. They just had a mound visit, though. But thank you, Outlaw. Appreciate you. Thank you. And Outlaw, thank you for the heart. Me being a part of the team as well. Thank you for that. So, Fernando Cruz is warming up for the Yankees right now as well. Hey, if it makes you feel better, I don't know if Luke Weaver is going to be out there tonight. A pitch there is going to be fouled there by Gonzalez. But thank you, Outlaw. I appreciate the kindness there, and thank you for the gift. Evan, thank you for the likes. Jacob Dale, thank you for the likes as well. So the 0-1 pitch coming up here for Rodon. The pitch here, it's going to be a strike. So Bregman is on first. A home run seals the bet and gets you to day 9. Nice. The 0-2 pitch coming up. Here it is. It's going to be low there. So the changeup's a ball. 25K to 50K, day 9. No, I get that. Can you cash out at any time, or how did y'all see the balls downtown after the game? I did not, actually. Pitch here, the 1-2 pitch is low. It's going to be 2-2 now, even in the count. Again, Bregman at first. Oh, look at that. PSG beat Barcelona. Would love to see it. And the pitch. Swung at. Popped up there. And I think they'll be able to get that. And Jazz Chisholm able to get that. And that's going to be 1 out here, top of the 6th. You seen it through, my friend, yet, but yes, they offer you 2K to cash out now. I meant 12K. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. That'll be pretty cool. Well, I hope it works out for you there, Outlaw. That sounds pretty cool. Pitch here. Swung at. It's going to be a ground ball. Throw to second in time. And the double play is good. So able to get the double play there. That'll retire the side. Bottom of the 6th coming up here. We got Rice, Stanton, and Chisholm will be coming up here for the Yankees. Can't believe you started with $100. Yeah, that's really good, Outlaw. That's actually amazing. Yeah, Rice, Stanton, and Chisholm will be the next 3 up here for the Yankees. Well, all tied up here, middle of the 6th. How are we feeling? How are we feeling, ladies and gentlemen? Are we nervous? We excited? Confident? Here we go. Yep. Opportunity, Whitney. It's an opportunity. We feel confident, a little nervous, a little excited, a lot of, what you're hearing is Outlaw is buying lunch. That's what I'm hearing. Outlaw's treating us to a nice steak dinner. That's what I'm hearing. Excited? Sick still? Sick to your stomach. Yeah, it's going to need some nauseating relief. I don't know why Pepto-Bismol doesn't sponsor the playoffs. They should sponsor every single playoff. I mean, it makes so much more sense. I'm just telling you, it's perfect. It's the perfect sponsor. Pepto-Bismol needs to sponsor you. Tomorrow's going to be sweat if you can cash 25K to 50. Yeah, for real. And also Tums. Yeah, no, I get that. The antacid. Hockey opening night coming up, ladies and gentlemen. I'm excited. You quit watching the Cowboys because of the same feelings you're having with the Yanks. That's fair. Heartburn, sweaty palms, all the above. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pepto-Bismol covers a lot of that, upset stomach, indigestion, heartburn. Let's see, your Rangers going to do some work this year. We'll see how the Rangers do. Say the last one. Diarrhea. All right, fine. It helps with diarrhea, too. I didn't want to bring that up on stream. But I got you. 0-1. Ben Rice at the plate. Pitch here. Oh, did he go? He did not. Sorry, that was your OCD. No, I got you. Better see the Yanks win. We'll see if they can. Every time they've tried to get an inch ahead, it feels like the Red Sox have been able to get right back into it. So we'll see how it goes tonight. All they got to do is lead for, lead at the end. But Rice right now at the plate, bottom of the 6th. Here comes the pitch. It's a strike there. Change up, able to get in the zone. So 2-2 count here. Matt's, in right now. He's had 10 pitches here. They got Zach Kelly. Zach Kelly is pitching in the... Oh, a swing here. It's going to be a hit. Rice with a base hit. Throw to first is not in time. He'll be safe. So Rice with a leadoff single. And infield play there. Able to get some hits early. And Rice gets on. So that's going to bring up Stanton. Stanton will be at the plate, and then that's going to have Chisholm on deck. And the pitch is going to be a strike there. The changeup just getting inside the zone. Make sure y'all tapping that screen if you're watching on TikTok. Appreciate y'all. If you're watching on YouTube, leave a thumbs up. Appreciate that as well. 0-1 pitch here. Little close to the corner, the top right corner, but the sinker is going to miss there. 1-1 count here. Stanton at the plate. And, of course, you got Rice on first. And another high pitch there with the sinker. He's going to miss. Matz might be a little shaken up here. 2-1 count here. Can he get back to it? Or can the Yankees put pressure on? Of course, they got one on already with Rice. And that pitch just going to hit the bottom corner. And Matt's going to get back there to even the count 2-2. And the pitch from Matt, swung at, hit. Stanton goes deep, but it is going to be a fly out there. And one out here, bottom of the 6th. So Chisholm coming up now. We'll see if Jazz can do something. Do you like Jazz? Because we're getting ready to get some. But one out here, bottom of the 6th. One on. Of course, Rice still at first. And Jazz Chisholm here trying. Get it here. Comes the pitch. Going to be low, but called. So there's a strike there. The 0-1 count now. Make sure y'all tap on that screen if you're watching on TikTok. Appreciate y'all for being here. Next pitch here is going to be inside and a ball. So 1-1 count now. And the 1-1 pitch, swung at and a miss. So he swings at the sinker, not able to hit on that. 97 miles an hour. And it'll be 1-2 on the count here. And Jazz. Do something here for production for the Yankees offense. The pitch is low. It's in the dirt. Gets away from the catcher. But Ben Rice not going to take the base. So 2-2 count now. The pitch, high, oof. Really high there. It's going to be a full count now, 3-2. I thought that almost was going to hit Jazz for a second, but does not hit him there. The 3-2 count. And, of course, you got Wells, Austin Wells on deck, hoping for an opportunity to get in here. Hold on one second here. Is that happening, Rich, or not? Pitch here, swing and a miss. Jazz strikes out there, and there's going to be a strikeout. So 2 outs here, bottom of the 6th. Rice still setting at first. And we're going to have Austin Wells coming up. Computerized strike zone on contested strikes or ball calls in 2026. Is that something that's going to be happening? All right, first pitch here is going to be outside for Matt. to Wells. So Wells not able to connect on that one, of course. Didn't swing or anything, but it was outside 1-0. What a pitch. Swung at. It gets down. It's going to be a base hit for Wells. And that's going to have him on second and first. So 2-on now. 2 outs here, bottom of the 6th. And that means Volpe will come to the plate. Volpe had some good moments here tonight. Or not tonight, this series. He had the home run. But 0-2 tonight. So we'll see if Volpe can get anything going here. And it looks like the Red Sox are going to go to the bullpen, so a bit of a change. Only 2 contested calls per game. Is that something that's happening, Rich? You didn't answer my question. So the Red Sox are going to go to the bullpen here to get something changed. But can Volpe do something? Smell the blood of the water. Can he contribute and get something going? But welcome everybody in here. Glad to have you here with us tonight. If the Yankees were to win tonight, we'll be live again tomorrow for the Red Sox and Yankees. That's what you saw. Gotcha. This game keeps going back and forth. It really does. It really does. I mean, the Yankees get ahead, and then just a couple minutes later, it's like the Red Sox are able to just come right back. So it's been a lot. It's pretty entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. So I've really enjoyed this. Hope you guys are enjoying it as well. But yeah, it's fun to watch. Gotcha. I haven't seen anything about that, Rich, but that's fair. Was it like an official like ESPN or something like that, or I didn't know if they were talking about doing the computerized strike or anything. But Burrow 9 taking for the likes. I wish that Burrow was healthy right now. I'll tell you that much. You're not 100% sure. Fair enough. That's fine. I was going to say, I haven't seen anything about that, but I didn't know. Dude, man, tired of watching Jake Browning. I know. I wish that they would make a move for Jameis Winston. I know that he's not phenomenal, but he's going to launch the ball, and having T. Higgins and Jamar Chase, I think he has a legit chance. I'll be honest with you, Zach Taylor saying that there's no reason that he doesn't see a need to get a different quarterback. That's a bit of a worrying statement. I mean, I get it, but also I'm like, I don't know, man. That was a tough game to watch the other night. And 2-on, 2-out pitch here. The first one's going to be down to Volpe. 1-0 count now. So if you're a Bengals fan, are you also a Reds fan? The pitch here, inside, 2-0 here. The sweeper misses the zone, so 2-0. You're a Yankees fan? Gotcha. And that pitch there is going to miss as well, 3-0. You hope they try that system. You hope they try the computerized strike zone. I don't know. Different people have different opinions about that, I'll say. Three-0 pitch coming up here. Kelly's pitch is going to be a strike. So 3-1 now. The cutter. Need bases loaded. Yeah, 3-1 count now. That was a strike there with the cutter. 3-1 pitch coming up. Kelly's pitch is going to be another strike. We got a full count now. 2-on, 2 outs. The runners will go. But a full count. So 3-2 count. Pitch is coming, a swing and a miss and a strikeout there. And that'll retire the side. We're going to the top of the 7th. They're going to leave 2 stranded. And it's still tied at 3. So there we go. End of the 6th. We're going to the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. It is crunch time. We're getting here in the time because literally it is crunch time to see who's going to come out on top here tonight. Welcome everybody in here. Make sure you tap that screen. Make sure you follow if you are new here. Would love to have you guys back. Yankees versus Red Sox, one of the greatest rivalries in all baseball, and we're going to be having a lot of fun here as well. Again, if the Yankees win tonight, we'll be live again for Game 3 tomorrow. Do you think the Mets manager is a second chance? I mean, maybe. I honestly don't follow enough to know exactly what the issue was. I know that they didn't make it towards the end. Just missing out, but I don't know if they'll give them a second chance or not. But, I mean, there's a lot of concern as to, with all the talent that they have, why they're not able to even just get in the playoffs, you know. But just have to see what they do. But missing out. Not something that they planned for, that's for sure. Welcome everybody in here. 26.3K likes here tonight. Appreciate that. And we're on the road to 60,000 followers, so appreciate y'all if you do follow. But glad to have everybody in here as well, by the way. It means a lot to have you guys here. But, yeah. Who do y'all like more in this, Yankees or Red Sox? I'm kind of curious as to see who everybody likes more in the chat. Y'all like the Yankees more or the Red Sox? All right, notification likes the Red Sox. They want Mendoza to have better coaches. Rob likes the Sox. Okay. They're going to be at the plate here. Also, Mylk would have that ball. Mylk would have hit that ball. Maybe so. Maybe so. There we go. The first pitch. Rodon pitching to Eaton. So we'll see how Eaton is able to do here. There's a lot of groans. They were just speaking on this on the broadcast. A little anxiety in the ballpark, and you can kind of hear it. I mean, the tie, you know, when it's like this, a lot of nervousness there. You're hoping that the players don't feel it and gets trickled down to them, because that could be some concern there. Pitch here. Inside, it's going to be 1 ball there with the 3 balls. 3-0. 3-0 count here. And we'll see if Rodon able to do something here. And 3-0 count here. The pitch. And that's going to be 4 straight balls, and that's going to walk Eaton. So Eaton's going to take a base. And Duran coming up here. Duran, mind you, had the error that caused the run for the Yankees. So Duran, though, with an opportunity here. Rodon, though, the pitch. High. Nope. It is high. So they didn't call that a strike there with the slider. It's going to miss. 1-0. So that's 5 straight called balls. And the 1-0 pitch coming from Rodon. Oh. And it's going to be 2-0 there. Almost hit the elbow there of Duran. So 6 in a row. 6 straight balls. We'll see. What's the Cubs score? I don't know exactly, but it's over. The Cubs lost today to the Padres. The pitch. Oh, a bad pitch here. And that's going to advance the runner to second. A wild pitch there. 3-0 count. 7 straight balls. And that's going to advance the runner there. So 3-0. But a wild pitch there is going to advance the runner. Flacco, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. So a lot of groans in the crowd now. The pitch. And he hits. He's hit by the pitch. So he's going to advance to first base. But that pitch hits him. That's 8 straight. Man, that's tough. So Rodon's pitch there is going to hit. And man, that's not good. Duran's going to advance. So Rodon is going to lose it out tonight. So 2-1. So man on first and second. 91 pitches tonight for Rodon. Not a great finish there, but they're having a pitch and change, and now Rafaela is going to be at bat. It is a best of 3. Yep, it is a best of 3. But they're going to go to a game 3 to figure it out. Yeah, the Padres won today, though. And then I can tell you the score 1 second. 3-0. Yep, 3-0. So the Padres won 3-0 today to force a game 3, and Guardians won today 6-1 to force a game 3 in that one. And then right now, Yankees, Red Sox are tied. Yankees need to win to force a game 3, or the Red Sox are going to advance to the next one. And then later tonight, the Reds need to get a win if they want to try to even that series, or the Dodgers can win with a sweep. We'll figure that all out tonight. Nico, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Welcome. But I appreciate everybody for being here tonight. Make sure you guys follow. We got ourselves, we're getting to the most interesting part, ladies and gentlemen. We're at the top of the 7th. So how about the Reds game? They're going to play later tonight. It's not started yet, Rich. Reds versus Dodgers is later. So Fernando Cruz line is warming up right now. Fernando Cruz came in last night. But he's going to be pitching here for the Yankees, trying to get something for them. No outs here, 2-1. And the top of the lineup coming right around because Rafaela is batting right now, and then Refsnyder is on deck. Think Seattle's going to be in the World Series? They might be. They might be, Rich. We'll see. But yeah, the Reds game will be later tonight. Welcome everybody in here. Glad to have you here with us tonight. Let me know who you think's going to win. Yankees or Red Sox? Pitch here. You thought about the bunt. It's going to go foul. 0-1 count. So the 0-1 pitch coming up here. It's in. He tried to bunt it, but it went high. So he tried to bunt it. It went high, and they catch it. And that's going to be the first out here. Rafaela with the bunt there. It kind of popped up. So bad opportunity there. And it popped up, and that's going to be the first out here. Still 2-on in the top lineup coming up there, but one good bunt. So, bad decision there by Rafaela, but the top of the lineup here for the Sox. We'll see what they do. So, Refsnyder, the pitch is low. It's going to be a ball. So, 1-0 here with the splitter. Just missing the zone. No, I'm sorry, Sogard. Sogard's up, not Refsnyder. Refsnyder's now on deck. Sogard's in right now. 1-0 pitch to Sogard. Swung on. It's going to be popped up high. And it's going to be caught in the outfield. 2 outs here. Yankees in a better situation. And now that's going to be Refsnyder coming to the plate. 2 outs. 2 outs, Mental first and second. You got Durant at first and Eaton at second. And no, they brought in Yoshida. Yoshida, the man who had a big hit last night. Masataka Yoshida with an opportunity here. So Yoshida pinch hitting here. The crowd is groaning because this is the man that gave him the 7th inning hit last night, sorry. And here's the pitch. Low there to Yoshida. It's going to be 1-0. 1-0 here. Make sure y'all tap that screen, ladies and gentlemen, and make sure you follow. I'd love to have you back in here. The 1-0 pitch. High. Let's do it again. Can Yoshida do it again? He's got one man in scoring position. 2-0 count right now, though. 2 outs. Here's the pitch. High. It's 3-0 here. So the 4-seam fastball misses there. It's a 3-0 count now. Story's on deck, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Story is on deck. We'll see if we get to him. Make sure y'all follow if you are new here. We'd love to have you back. The 3-0 pitch. It's going to be just a strike there, so 3-1 count. The 3-1 count here. The crowd is very nervous, both sides. Here's the pitch. Swung on. It's going to be foul. We got a full count now. So 3-2 full count. We got 2 outs. Durant on first, Eaton on second. And that means the runners are going to go here. Can Cruz come back here from the problems of Rodon earlier in this one to keep the game tied? Or will Yoshida have another miracle tonight? The pitch. Swung at. It's going to get down. It's going to be grabbed. Throw to first is not in time. So Eaton is going to stay at third. It is going to be a base hit there for Yoshida. The bases are loaded. Top of the 7th. 2 outs. So not able to get it there in time. Yoshida, though, safe at first. And bases are loaded, and guess who's coming up now? It's Story, the man who had a homer earlier. We'll see what he does here, but able to get that. Chisholm did good effort there to able to get the ball. The throw wasn't incredible, but that was tough. Bases are loaded there. You took the Red Sox money line for... All right, we'll see then, notification. Eaton could have scored, but he didn't go. So here we go. Bases loaded, 2 outs, top of the 7th. Devin Williams is warming up for the Yankees right now, by the way. Devin Williams is warming up for the Yankees in the bullpen. But Trevor Story at the plate. He's 2 for 3 tonight, and he does have a home run. The pitch. It's going to be outside. The slider goes outside. 1-0 count here. He had a single, he had a home run, and he's got 3 RBIs. He is the reason that it is the score that it is right now. All runs have been by this man. He has scored. He's the reason that they've all happened. 1-0 pitch. Swung at here. It's going to be foul. 1-1. Mr. Magic says, let's go Yankees. We'll see if they can do it. Thank you for the likes as well. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for being here. Please give a thumbs up and subscribe. I'd love to have you back. One pitch coming up here, top of the 7th again. 2 outs, bases loaded. For Story, it's way outside. It's going to be 2-1 now. Splitter misses very wide there, and you worry about a wild pitch. They've had one able to get in front of that. The 2-1 count coming up. And the 2-1 count pitch is in. Swung at. Goes deep. How deep? He's going back. It is caught in the fly out there. And the Yankees are going to get out, allowing no runs there. So Cruz, able to save him there. That was hard hit. Thought it might have been gone for a second, but they're going to leave 3 stranded. And we're tied 3-3 at the 7th inning stretch, ladies and gentlemen. Huge moment there for the Yankees, getting through that top of the lineup. I'll be back in just a moment, okay? I'll be right back. Make sure y'all keep tapping that screen, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the 7th inning stretch. I'm going to do my own 7th inning stretch. I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Nico, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that one. So the Yankees able to get out of there unscathed. A little bit of concern there, but able to be saved there. Cruz, pretty solid. Hold on 1 second here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. It's all going to come down to this. So we're halfway through, bottom of the 7th coming up here. So now the Yankees are going to be batting. McMahon is going to be up at the plate. And then we'll have the top of the lineup for the Yankees. You think the Red Sox are going to win? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section. Yankees. For Red Sox, who's going to win? Sorry. Fernando Cruz, really hyped up after that one. How we feeling? Red Sox or Yankees? Who's going to get the dub here, ladies and gentlemen? Fernando Cruz, though, really hyped up. Judge is going to get his home run to take the lead for the win. Well, he should be coming up here. So Whitlock is in here. Garrett Whitlock in for the Red Sox. So Whitlock in here for the Red Sox. And McMahon at the plate for the Yankees. The pitch. Inside. Going to be ball here. 1-0 starting. So McMahon had a single earlier in the game. The next pitch here, going to be inside. Swing and a miss. So 1-1. The sinker there. Chased by McMahon. Not able to connect with that. 1-1 here. The next pitch swung at. Going to be foul. So it's going to be 0-2 here. Change up. Fouled that one. The 1-2 count. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the pitch. Going to be inside. Swing and a miss and a strikeout there. Whitlock gets a strikeout at his first opponent at bat here. Are you right? Yankees win. We're doing game 3 instead of Thursday Night Football. Yes, correct. So if the Yankees do win tonight, we'll be doing game 3 instead of Thursday Night Football. So yeah, if that's how tomorrow's schedule will go. If the Yankees win tonight, we'll be doing game 3 between Yankees and Red Sox. If not, we'll be doing Thursday Night Football. The next pitch, just outside. So did not chase there, but we're at the top of the lineup here. Grisham at the plate. 1-0 count here. That first pitch was just outside. That one is going to be in the strike zone, though. So now 1-1 here with the changeup. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung at. It's going to be fouled. Or no, it is going to be fouled. Almost was in play, but it ran that way. So Bregman throws it to the crowd. It was a ground ball, so 1-2 count. Grisham at the plate. 0 for 2 tonight. He was walked earlier. One of the runs earlier. So Chapman is warming up there for the Red Sox there, and a foul ball hit there for Grisham. It goes into the crowd as foul, though. The 1-2 pitch. Swung at. This one is going to be fair. Into the right corner. And the throw, not in time. It's going to be a double there. And Grisham's going to get a double, and that's a good opportunity for the Yankees. One out here, bottom of the 7th, and they got a man on second. And coming up next is Aaron Judge. You want to, if you're a Yankees fan, you kind of want to see them score now, because I don't know if you're going to get to the top of your lineup again if you don't get them going here. Judge pitch here. He's going to swing. It's going to go foul with the slider. Watch the game, too. It's pretty fun, right, Brandon? Pretty fun. Oh, 1 pitch coming up here, though. Judge at the plate. He's had 2 singles in this one. He's 2 for 3 tonight. The pitch from Whitlock. Swung at and a miss. And it's going to be 0-2 here. The slider chased by Judge, but not able to capitalize. Go Boston, says John. We'll see if they get it for you, John. We'll see. Oh, 2 count. The pitch. It's a called 3-strike, and Judge is going to strike out at the plate. Whitlock gets his second strikeout, and that was pretty solid. Can the Yankees finish this off? I don't know. They got a runner in scoring position there, but Judge not able to capitalize there. But Bellinger coming up to the plate. A base hit, though, should score. A base hit should score. Swing and a miss there. Not able to capitalize. Grisham, though, at second. So if Bellinger can get a ball into a gap, Grisham should score. But a swing on the first throw. And Bellinger not able to get there. 0-1 pitch coming up here. From Whitlock. It's just missing there inside. So 1-1 count now. Wriggler's hoping that the Yankees can do it. Let's see. Is there something here? 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung out again. It's going to go foul. So foul ball there. So 1-2 count here. Bellinger down to the count. Grisham at second. And the 1-2 pitch. Thrown, hit high. It's a fly ball. Can they get underneath it? And they do. That'll retire the side. One's going to be left stranded there. Yankees get a hit, but still tied 3-3, and we're going to the 8th. 2 innings remain, and we got a tie game. Man, it's getting very interesting. So still 3-3 here. Will there be more tonight? And who's going to come out on top? I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are as well. So due up. Let's see. So Bregman will be due up first for the Red Sox. Then it's going to be Gonzalez and Narvaez. Narvaez. So going to be very interested here. I don't know why I keep butchering his name, Narvaez. But yeah, so Bregman, Gonzalez, and Narvaez will be up for the Red Sox here. If it's 3 up, 3 down, then in the 9th it would be Eaton, Duran, and Rafaela. So there's a chance that we don't see we don't get to the top of the lineup for the Red Sox. With the Yankees, the next 3 up would be Rice, Stanton, and Chisholm. And then if they're not able to score in the 9th, it would be Wells, Volpe, and McMahon. So there's no guarantee we're going to get to the top of the lineup for either team. So down the line, if they can get some hits, give some opportunities here, we'll have to see. But thanks, everybody, for being here. Appreciate y'all. Make sure that you are following or subscribing. Just a reminder, tomorrow I will be live for Game 3 of this series, or I'll be live for Thursday Night Football, whichever. So, like, if the Yankees win, then no matter what, that's what we'll be live for. If the Red Sox win, then we're going to be live for Thursday Night Football. So just a little bit of a heads up so you guys are aware of what the schedule's looking like for tomorrow. So if you'd like to be here for that. Next Thursday, I will be live for the hockey is still in preseason, yes. So opening day for hockey, opening night for hockey is Tuesday, which I don't know. I haven't decided yet, but maybe I'll do a hockey game on Tuesday. We'll watch, maybe. But yeah, hockey's still in preseason. Opening night, though, next week. Yeah, all that will be decided here very soon. So, top of the 8th, the first pitch here is going to be outside. Williams in now. So, Williams in pitching for the Yankees. Bregman at the plate, 1-0 here. Top of the 8th. You don't want Yankees to lose, but I want to see Thursday Night Football. What do I do? I don't know, right? I mean, you can watch both, right? Throw here. It's going to be down and a strike. Cold strike there to Bregman. So, 1-1 count here. Let's see here. What does Williams do with the 1-1 pitch? The pitch here, going to be outside. And the four-seam fastball goes outside. You don't want the Yankees to lose. But, yeah, I get it. We'll see. We'll see, though. Don't worry. We're not going to be covering it all. The 2-1 pitch here for Williams to Bregman. Outside there. So 3-1 now. What are my thoughts on Bad Bunny performing in the halftime performance? I love it. I like it a lot. 3-1 pitch coming up here, top of the 8th. Like everything over the likes. Appreciate that. And the pitch here. Called strike. It's going to be a full count here. The changeup. Just getting enough for the corner there for the umpire to call that a strike. So, top of the 8th here. 3-2. The pitch. Swung at. And it's going to go foul. Salvador, thank you so much for the ice cream. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know why people... Well, I mean, I know why people are upset about it, but I think it'll be good. I like... Yes, about hockey, because the Pens are winning. You were hoping their story is changing. Fair. We'll see if they can turn it around for you. 3-2 pitch. Swung out here, and another foul at about the same place. Salvador, thank you for the likes as well. Appreciate that. The 3-2 count. Top of the 8th. 8th pitch at this at-bat. Bregman's at least making Williams work for it. But can Williams get away? This would be huge. The pitch. Swung out here. It is going to be down. So a base hit here for Bregman. A leadoff single, I believe. Yes, so a leave-off single here for the Red Sox. And top of the 8th. Potential here. So that will bring up Gonzalez. Nathaniel Lowe. So Nathaniel Lowe is going to be base. He's going to be pinch hitting here. Nathaniel Lowe came in last night. So the pitch here to him. Williams pitches. It's high. It's going to be 1-0 here. The four-seam fastball, 95 miles per hour, but he sends it high. Nathaniel Lowe was 0 for 2 in game 1. But let's see. 1-0 count here. And the pitch. Going to be a strike there. 1-1. You're back. What's up, Cody? Welcome back. The 1-1 count here. Top of the 8th man on first. Bregman on first. 1-1 pitch is going to be swung at and foul. So 1-2. How's it going? Going pretty good, Cody. Just enjoying some baseball, having a lot of fun here. What about you? How are you doing? So 1-2 count here. Here's the pitch. It's going to be high and 2-2, even in the count. The four-seam fastball looks to be going a little bit high. He missed once again with that one. So no outs here. Top of the 8th, 2-2 count. Nathaniel Lowe at the plate. Williams trying to get something going. Swing here. It's going to be hit right back to the catcher. Throw to the second is in time. Throw to first. It's a double play. So the pitch goes right back to Williams, able to throw to second and then to first, and both are going to be in time. Double play, and nobody on the bases there. 2 outs here, top of the 8th. How's it going, Foxy? Welcome in here. How are you doing tonight? Big play there, though, but the pitch is going to be a little low. And 1-0 count now. So the 1-0 count here, top of the 8th, 2 outs. What about you? You enjoying some baseball, having a good time? Four-seam fastball there is going to be a strike, 1-1 there. But yeah, what about you? You a baseball fan? Who you like? And the 1-1 pitch here, swung at, it's going to go foul. So here we go. An opportunity, 1 strike away, trying to get out Tavares. The 1-2 pitch. Coming up here for Williams. He's had a pretty decent inning. Only 16 pitches in. And here's the pitch. It's going to be down and low, so there's going to be a ball. And I think that's going to be 2-2. So 2-2 count now. Welcome everybody in here. Appreciate everybody for being here with us tonight. Here's the pitch. Swung at there. It's going to go foul. Oh, 1 second here. And 2-2 count here. The pitch. Swung at. And it is a strikeout there. And Narvaez is going to be struck out. And now we're going to the bottom of the 8th. All tied. What's the flag behind you? I got the, it's the Pirate flag. One Piece. From One Piece. The straw hat flag. But there we go. So we're going to the bottom of the 8th. Why can I hear myself? Hopefully I can't hear myself anymore there. Oh, okay, I found it. I was like, wait a minute. I can hear myself for a second. Yeah, it's the straw hat flag from One Piece. All right. Bottom of the 8th, and due up here is going to be Rice, Stanton, and Chisholm for the Yankees. So will Boston be able to get to the top of their back to the top of their lineup? Not pretty good. Yes, I love it. Oh yeah, yeah. Are you familiar with One Piece? Yeah, big fan of One Piece. I'll tell you that much. So the Mammoth Hockey LLC, a hockey equipment bag manufacturer, files injunction over the Utah Mammoth. You are a fan of it? Yeah, I absolutely love One Piece. Yeah, I'm a big fan of One Piece, and yeah, I got a straw hat. I got a Luffy shirt on right now. But yeah. You used to watch it when you was a kid? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's still, I mean, that's forever, right? So, like, through 99 and stuff, so. It's really good. It's really good. It's, I like to watch it a lot. I've watched through it almost twice, you know. All right, so Rice at the plate here. Rice with an opportunity. You say you're a baseball fan as well? Do you like the Yankees or? Here's the pitch. It's going to be swung at by Rice. It's going to go foul. So. No, it's not merch or anything like that. I bought it online. I don't have any merch. If there's a link to merch down there, don't use it because I've not fixed that. Swing and a miss here, so 0-2 count right now. But no, yeah, sorry. If there is merch at the bottom, I completely forgot about that. I need to fix those. Used to have merch, but yeah, it's been a while. But the 0-2 count here is going to be low, so 1-2, the slider goes low. Not chase, though. Rice didn't chase it. And the pitch here swung at. It's going to be foul. So Rice staying alive on the sinker there. Yeah, me likes that one. Okay, I won't open it. I mean, there might be something there, but I don't know exactly what it is. To be honest, it's not like it's anything bad. It's just not I think I closed it out anyway. They may not work. I mean, you can click on it if you want to, but there's nothing really there. 2-2. I think I closed the shop down because I was like, I don't know about all that. And the 2-2 pitch swung and a miss. So that's going to be a strikeout there. The changeup going to be chased. And Whitlock gets his third strikeout there. So Rice is going to be having a seat. And that means it's going to be Stanton up next. Just missing out there. And the next pitch here swung at. Going to be fouled back. So Stanton at the plate. 0-1 here on the count. Not a good start to the postseason this year for Stanton. He did amazing last year, but now he's down 0-2. He chases a slider there, not able to get anything. 0-2 count now. And the pitch here swung. It's going to be a ground ball. And the throw to first in time. And there's the out. So 2 outs here, bottom of the 8th. And it may be very interesting here, especially if nothing else happens. We're going to be going to the 9th tied. Doesn't get crazier than that, does it? But yeah, Nebula, if you click on it, I don't know exactly where it leads, but... All right, and a pitch here. Going to be swung at and missed. So Jazz Chisholm there at the plate. Trying to get something going here for the Yankees. He's got his straw hat necklace on, I see. Next pitch is going to be low and a ball. So the 1-1 count. Have I watched Dragon Ball Z? Honestly, no. Outside pitch there, and it's going to be 1-1. No, I've or 2-1, 2-1 count. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z. It's probably on the list, but I'm watching Hunter x Hunter right now. That's my show now. But a 2-1 count. Pitch inside here is going to be swung at and a foul ball. So now it's going to be 2-2. So bottom of the 8th, 2 outs, 2-2. Oh, high pitch there. And now it's going to be a full count. So 3-2 here. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th. An opportunity here for the Red Sox to have a good moment of swing here by Jazz. It's going to be foul. So 3-2 count coming up. Bottom of the 8th pitch is inside, and that's going to walk Jazz. So Jazz is going to get to first, so he'll be on first there. Otto says, come on, Boston. We'll see if they can. Flacco, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that as well. And make sure you guys are followed. We'd love to have you guys back in here. We'll be live again tomorrow as well. He was such a big animator. Used to snip a bit on Goku. Fair enough. Fair enough. I get it. Yeah, I have a lot of friends that love Dragon Ball Z, but I've never watched it personally. I might watch it at some point. I understand it's pretty good though. Why don't I do the next one? Just because like I wanted to do the series that I cared about the most, honestly. But yeah, we do like one series because like these are 3 hours. I don't want to go all day. You know what I'm saying? I do like other stuff as well. You know. I don't want to stream all day. That's fair. Yeah. But I will be live for Game 3 of this one. But yeah, either we're gonna do, if the Yankees win tonight, we're gonna do Game 3 between this series. But if the Red Sox win tonight, we'll do the Thursday Night Football tomorrow. That's the plan. But bottom of the 8th here, they're gonna check Jazz at first base, and he gets back. Otto, thank you so much for the roses. Appreciate it. Yep. But yeah, I'm live a lot for the primetime games, especially for the NFL. Sunday night, Monday night, and Thursday night games. And bottom of the 8th. Ooh. They're checking the swing there. He did not go, so a ball there on that pitch. Lampa fan, take over the likes. Go Chargers. Hey, I like the... That's like my... It's kind of like my second favorite team, especially AFC. Pitch here is going to be outside 2-0 now. The changeup misses. So Whitlock got to get back into this one. Should be a good game tomorrow. Well, you'd think so, but unfortunately there's been a lot of injuries to that game. I don't know how it's going to be for the 49ers. It's like Juwan Jennings is not going to be there. Boston's leading the game. It's 3-3 right here. It's going to be hit here, foul ball. So the game is tied 3-3, but in the series, Boston leads 1-0, and it's a best of 3. So, but yeah, I worry about all that one. Yet, not very pretty, I'd say. Not very pretty. Not pretty at all, I'll tell you that. Purdy, Pearsall, and Jennings. Yeah, that's pretty tough there. My bad. No, you're good. You're good. These all the stars on top now. Oh, yeah. I got you. Yeah. But no, you're good. You're good, Foxy. Don't worry. 3-1 count now. Here's the pitch. Did he swing there? He did. And that's going to be a strike there. Full count coming up here. Foxy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. So 2 outs here. 1 on. Jazz there at first. You like different sports there, Foxy, or what? Here's the pitch here. Swing. It's going to be popped up. Not able to get to it, though, because of the crowd. You know I drink? I don't drink. I swear I don't drink. This is water. You're not much into that, but esports? I follow some esports. I don't drink. Swing here. It's going to get down, and it's going to be a base hit here. And Jazz is going to go home. Does he get there? He's safe. Jazz is going to be safe at home. And it's 4-3. Bottom of the 8th. And Chisholm gets home. It's 4-3 Yankees. And Jazz. Do you like Jazz, ladies and gentlemen? He got home. And he's safe. And the Yankees lead 4-3. Have I watched the Open London 25? I'm not familiar with that. No, actually. I watch League of Legends, stuff like that occasionally. Ooh, that was just fair. CS? Oh, no, I don't watch a whole lot of CS, to be honest with you. Just home there for Jazz. Beautiful play there, but the Yankees lead now. Fair. I've watched it on the side, but not completely. Honestly, I used to be a lot more involved with esports. It's just been so long. I used to actually be involved in esports and be a part of a sports team, but those years are over with. We had a CS team there. We love Jazz home run. Well, it wasn't a home run, but he went from third all the way home, or from first all the way home here. But are you doing BYU game on Friday? Probably not, to be honest with you. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. We might be back to an NFL imperialism on Friday night. Well, if you're familiar with it, Fnatic beat one team 12-0. Oh, wow. It's going to be another base hit. And Volpe's going to get a base hit here. And that's going to be 1 on first, 1 on second there. Lappa fan, thank you for that. And it's turning up right now for the Yankees. Those of you say. But yeah, looking good here and another base hit. Those of you say, no, you're right. Almost felt like it. The 2 outs here. And now it's going to be McMahon at the plate. There's no pitcher change right now. It's still Whitlock. The pitch. Going to be inside. A ball there. I won't be live for the game tonight, Ryan. No. I won't be live for that game. Sorry. Pitch here. Inside again. 2-0. I will not be live for the Reds and the Dodgers. And here's the pitch. Going to be fouled back. So the changeup chased there by McMahon, but he fouled it. 2-1. But yeah, no, I haven't watched CS stuff in forever, but I do know the teams a little bit. What kind of music I got there? It's pleasant. It's actually a playlist. It's supposed to be non-copyright, but it's like intense music for games like this. Oh, there we go. Let me see if you just talk about sports or play some games. I mean, I do play some games on stream. It's been a while though. It's been a hot minute. We've been playing different simulations and stuff like that. I played a lot of Repo over the summer. I need to get back to playing some games on here sometime. And inside miss there. He's going to walk him. Bases are loaded now. Bottom of the 8th. And they're going to have a mound visit here. We'll see if they go to the bullpen. Yeah, I did take some. Yeah, last month. Yeah. And I played some sports games a lot lately as well. But bases are loaded here. Grand Slam time. We'll see. It's Grisham's coming up. The Grisham will be up or not. Wait. We'll see. So 4-3 right now. This is interesting. You checking my Twitch stats, huh? Lappa fan, take over the likes. But yeah, there was a bit of a break. Guess you're back now? Yep, I'm back. Isn't this series just a best of 3? Yeah, it is a best of 3, so they have to win it tonight. Hopped in at the right time, right? Yeah, it is. It's a best of 3. So Red Sox won the first game, and then this is game 2. And then if the Yankees can hold on to the lead here tonight, win tonight, then there will be a game 3 that'll decide it all tomorrow. So game 3 will be decided tomorrow. So it's a pretty quick series. I mean, in a matter of 3 days, you go from a best of 3 to a deciding, But yeah. And of the 4 wild card games, 2 of them are already in the best of 3. Game 3 tomorrow or Friday. It'll be tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, it would be tomorrow. And they haven't announced the time officially, but I assume it'd be about the same time as this one. In Boston? No, it's going to be in New York as well. So I guess the way the wild card works is you don't get a, if you're the top seed, you get all the games. Pitch here is going to be low, but yeah, it's all in New York. The bases loaded here, 1-0 count. Yeah, New York gets all the home games, so I guess there's a big advantage to the wild card. Next pitch here, swing and a miss. So 1-1 count. They try to get the wild card over quickly. Bottom of the 8th, the pitch here, swing. It's going to be a strike there. So they got Tully and Grisham at the plate, though. Bases loaded. One-two count coming up. The pitch. It's going to be just missing there. So the 4-seam fastball is going to miss. 2-2 count. Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs, and the bases are loaded here. Bases loaded. They are. And here comes the pitch. Swung at it. It's going to be popped up. And it'll go foul. So foul pitch there. The crowd's going to go home with a ball. So Tola here with pitching. 2-2 count. The pitch. Going to be outside. So full count now. So four-seam fastball just outside there. Yo, what's up, Donnie? How we doing? Welcome. Lappa fan, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that as well. The bottom of the 8th. And here's a good opportunity. The pitch. Swung at. It's going to get down. A ground ball. They'll throw to first in time. So the Yankees able to get one by Jazz Chisholm's speed. They're going to strand 3. But now we're going to the 9th inning, ladies and gentlemen. Yankees up by 1. What's going to happen next? Man, oh man, this is going to be fun to see. A good opportunity here. Going to the Miami Carolina game. Be nice to win, right? Hopefully it's a good, maybe it'll be a good win there for you, Donnie. Hopefully you enjoy that too. 3 up, 3 down. Yeah. So the Yankees are 3 outs away. They are 3 outs away from getting a game 3. They got to force a game 3 here tonight. So can they get them tonight? You're scared to hold it in. No, I get you. I get you. Donnie says, let's go to New York. We'll see if they can. Knowing your luck, Boston scores 2 in this inning. I guess we'll see. I mean, I don't know. Lappa fan, thank you for the likes. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gotta snap the broomstick. There you go. You got to do that sometimes, right? Eric says, let's go New York Yankees there. Who's up for the Sox? So Eaton. Eaton's coming up here for the Sox. It'll go Eaton, Duran, and Rafaela. So we may not see the top of the lineup for the Red Sox. So we may not even see the top of the lineup for the Red Sox, but it could be a little concerning if they get a couple hits, you know? We'll have to see here. Uh-oh, yep. Not sure it's going to go for the Sox, but it all comes down to this. Is there any chance for Boston to rally back? Got to be honest, both games have been good ones. They have been. Every game has been good that we've streamed in here with this series. I'm excited to see how the rest of it goes, but this is a lot of fun. And 3 outs away from forcing a game 3. Is there anything to be done coming up? So Bednar coming back in. Abreu's coming in to pinch hit, by the way. Abreu's coming in to pinch hit. And Bednar. Yeah, that pitch is going to miss there, so 1-0 here. So Abreu up there to pitch. And here it is. It's going to be just outside. By the way, looks like Goldschmidt's on first, by the way. 2-0 count now. 2-0 count. The pitch here, it's a strike. The curveball gets inside the zone there. Please don't walk him right now. And me taking for the likes there. So 2-1 count here. Able to get one back with the strike. Bednar's pitch. Swing and a miss there. 2-2. So 98-mile-an-hour sinker was chased there. 2-2. The count now. But yeah, top of the 9th. And here comes the pitch from Bednar. Outside. Full count. 4-seam fastball there. Misses outside. 98 miles an hour. But 3-2 now. What do you want to see? Do we want to see a strikeout or a walk? What do y'all want to see in the chat? Let me know. Top of the 9th. No outs yet. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He gets the strikeout. And Bednar going to get a strikeout there to start off the inning. And that's going to bring up Duran. Duran will be coming up next. So big strike there. Here's the pitch. It's going to be called strike there. Flacco's willing to tie it up. Will they be able to? The pitch here is going to be swung at and foul. So quickly 0-2. Quickly 0-2 here. Can Duran get something going for the Red Sox? Are we even going to see the top of the lineup here? Will the Yankees be able to pull out the win? Bednar with a chance here. And here we go. The 0-2 pitch coming. It is outside. It's a ball. So he misses with the four-seam fastball outside. And 1-2 count now. Make sure y'all tap that screen, ladies and gentlemen. Love to have you guys back in here. If the Yankees can hold on and get the win tonight, we'll be live for Game 3 tomorrow. So if you want to hang out with me tomorrow, watch that. Make sure that you follow. The pitch going to be low. So he's going to miss on the splitter. So 2-2 count now. So here comes the 2-2 pitch. It's going to be low as well, so full count now. Curveball goes down low, 3-2. Three-two count to Duran. Pitch swung at, foul. So 3-2 count here. Make sure y'all tap that screen, ladies and gentlemen. I'd love to have you back in here. Yeah, and Larsa, if you don't want to keep spamming Ks, because I can get you in some trouble there. The next pitch. Oh, called strike 3 on the four-seam fastball. And that's 2 strikeouts here for Bednar. And they are 1 out away from forcing a Game 3. So called strike 3. So it's all up to Rafaela. The pitch. Swung at and missed. So he misses on the curveball. Oh, 1 pitch coming up here. Outside. Did he go? He did go way outside. 0-2 count here. And they're 1 pitch away. They're 1 pitch away. It was way outside in the dirt, but for some reason, Rafaela went. And the crowd is into this one. And they're 1 pitch away here. The pitch swung at, goes deep. Does it go all the way? It's out. Back at the track. Judge gets the catch there. Rafael swung, and there for a second I was like, oh no. But there we go, the final 4-3, and the Yankees win. And we're going to be forced to see a Game 3. So a Game 3, ladies and gentlemen, will be tomorrow. I don't know the time, but just expect I'll be live for Yankees versus Red Sox tomorrow. The Javs lives on. There you go. The Yankees win 4-3 here. What a tough game. So, yep, no tie tonight. But the tie series, yes. But yeah, we'll be live tomorrow. So again, make sure you guys follow. We'd love to have you guys back in here, but we will be live again tomorrow for this series. If you guys, we have a Discord server if you'd like to join that, the Milky Way. It's linked to my bio if you're on TikTok. If you're on YouTube, I think there's a button for Discord, or if you hit exclamation mark Discord, you can see it there. Flacco, thank you for the light. And if you're on YouTube, please make sure that you subscribe. I'd love to have you guys back in here as well. Again, I will be live again tomorrow with it all. So make sure that you are subscribed so you don't miss anything. But thanks, everybody. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all for being here tonight. Cruz caught it. Yep. He did, Grizzly Bear. He did. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to a Game 3 tomorrow between the Yankees and the Red Sox. I'm going to be live for that. Hope to see you guys there as well. But thanks again, everybody. I'm going to be heading out here for the night. Make sure you check in on your friends. You never know what they're going through. Just a simple how are you doing can save their life and yours. So please check in on the ones that you love. And I will be back again, like I said, tomorrow night. Don't know exactly the time. Once that's announced, that'll be live, but I'll say that tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy the game tonight as well. The Reds versus the Dodgers. But I'll see you guys again. Have a good one. And I'll see you in the next stream.